This is Johnny Basement. We're in the basement for the World Series. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. In the basement for the World Series tonight, guys. It's absolutely incredible. It's insane. The Yankees are in the World Series. It's going to be a tough one against the Dodgers. But LA beating both New York teams. We can't let that happen, guys. We can't let that happen. We can't let that happen. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right there. I can't let it happen. Let's go. OG Manav, Cellar Dweller accounted for. What's up, Manav? Let's go, Yankees. Manav, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Amen. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Let's get this thing rolling. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's about time to get it underway. And in the meantime, I've been watching the Knicks until this gets started. The Knicks look a lot better than they did Monday night. They look a lot better than they did Monday night. They're winning 19-18 with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. So let's get this thing rolling, Manav. OG Cellar Dweller and Basement Bouncer. Bruins accounted for. Bruins in the basement. Caleb, first Ozzy accounted for. Another Cellar Dweller accounted for. In the basement. Knicks up 21-18. I'm turning over to the Yankees now. I was watching the Knicks started a half hour ago. I've been watching a little bit of that. And they're looking a lot better than Monday night, guys. A lot better than Monday night. So they're up 21-18. I'm turning back to the Yankees right now. They should be getting underway here. Still on commercial. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll here. Let's go, Yankees. Come on. They got to take game one. Johnny Avi is speaking right now, but we got to take game one. Garrett Cole, we can't waste Garrett Cole's start. I want to see them come out in the first inning and start getting hits, start getting runs, knock Flaherty around. Let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing rocking. I'm ready. It's been a long week for me with my team, so the Yankees got to break the streak. The Jets started this streak for me last week, and I've been over this, but the Yankees beat Cleveland, on to the World Series. Joey Logano wins the NASCAR to get to the Final Four. Man, we're rolling. Then the Jets lose, the Knicks lose, the Lightning lose, the Rangers lose. This has been my week. Every game I've watched outside of last weekend, all my teams have been losing. Time for change. Lockport, OG Cellar Dweller accounted for. Lockport in the basement. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, yeah, that's what my week has been like. I've been on a losing streak. The Jets started it. The Jets started my losing streak for the week. So this is going to end tonight. The Yankees are going to win tonight and break that streak. I literally went from Jets Sunday to the Knicks on Monday, to the Lightning on Tuesday, to the Rangers yesterday. This has been my week. Oh, the Arsenal one. That was good. The Arsenal one. But I didn't get to see the game because I need a whole different app than the one that I already have. You can't watch anything anymore without getting apps and giving blood and giving up half your mortgage, you know. What's going on, everybody? Let's get this thing rolling. The Knicks are winning right now at the end of the first quarter. I know it's October, but, man, the Knicks are on the same time. Tomorrow night, the Rangers will be on at the same time. The Knicks are tied 24-24. It's been a good game so far. Knicks will be fine. Everybody that was talking about the Knicks getting blown out by the Celtics on Monday night is like, I didn't expect them to get blown out, but I didn't expect them to win. They're just putting this team together. They got to gel. Them getting blown out, I mean, they shot over 53 or 55%. Like, teams that shoot that well usually don't get blown out, even if they lose. We did, so our defense has a lot to answer for. Missing Mitchell Robinson doesn't help. Anyway, back to the game. Australia gets the MLB Network broadcast rather than Fox, and I find they always silence the crowd. Really? They silence the crowd so you just hear the announcers only, Caleb? Is that right? You only hear the announcers? That's it? Oh, that's not cool, man. Angus, another Cellar Dweller accounted for. Angus in the basement. Going to be doing great because the Yankees, Angus, you already went over my losing streak for the week outside of the Arsenal. My losing streak goes with every game I've watched of my teams this week. They all lost. So today we're going to break that. So the Yankees are going to break that today. Torres, Soto, Judge coming up. Judge is going to have a big World Series. It's his breakout time. Then we got Stanton, Jazz, and Rizzo after that. Then we got Volpe, Wells, and Verdugo cleaning up. Well, not cleaning up, but finishing up the ninth. So let's go. Isn't it? What a different era this is. They're getting all the things about how you can get your bets in. Don't forget, you can still get your bets in. I don't bet. I never bet. I don't do fantasy. I don't do any of that stuff. None of it. I watch the game. I don't want to watch the game and hope Ohtani does well, but the Yankees still win kind of thing. You know what I mean? I just don't do it. I'm too old school. Caleb, you still hear the crowd, just quiet, similar to TBS and the Royal. Oh, wow. I know what you're talking about there. Jack Flaherty's on the mound. First pitch to Torres. We are underway. Mean Green, new cellar dweller. Mean Green, you're in here enough now. You are an official cellar dweller in the basement. Mean Green is around. He's our new cellar dweller. Mean Green is new to the basement, but he's becoming a regular all week. Mean Green's officially a cellar dweller. What's going on, man? Let's go. Let's go Yankees. Come on. 1-1 on Torres right now. Whoa, that wasn't a strike. We'll take it. 2-1 on Torres. Batting .297 in the postseason. All right. Glaber, good solid shot. Just went to somebody. Soto coming up. Good contact, unlucky. Right, Caleb, exactly what I was just saying. Right. Great contact, just someone happened to be there. Let's go. Juan Soto. These are the part of the order that the crowd gets nervous. He needs to be a Yankee for life, man. I'm sorry, he needs to be a Yankee for life. They need to sign this guy for life. Juan Soto needs to be a Yankee for life. He does, period. You can't let him go anywhere else. 1-0 on Soto. 2-0 on Soto. One thing about this Yankee batting order, just like the Dodgers, you can't really pitch around anybody. You're just going to have another problem coming up. Boy, 3-0 on Soto. Boy, would I love to see Judge bang a 2-run homer out of here, assuming Soto gets on base. I would love to see that to start. Angus, I got in minor trouble in junior high for gambling as I made a few NFL bets. I don't bet at all, Angus. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. I've helped people with fantasy drafts. I've helped people with some, things here and there, but I don't do it. Walked them on 4 straight pitches. Come on, Aaron Judge. Come on. Set this off. 2-run home run. Set this off. Soto's agent was seen talking to Cashman pregame. Hope that means something. Yeah, Caleb, me too. Don't even let it go to the offseason. And then the one thing baseball's got to do, to me, is have a free agent signing date like all the other leagues have. They're stretching this out till March. Strike one on Judge, who's hitting 161 in the postseason. He's going to have a great World Series, guys. Forget what he's done up to this point or hasn't done. He's going to have a great World Series. Come on, Judge. Come on. Strike 2. 0-2. Give Soto the blank check already. Amen. Why even let it go into just do it now? Why even let it go into the offseason? And again, they need a free agent signing date. Every other league has a mandatory date you have to be, signed to sign free agents. Baseball just drags. It goes on till March. I mean, it drags on forever. Come on, Judge. 0-2. That's in the dirt. 1-2. Grady, another cellar dweller accounted for. Another Ozzy, second Ozzy in the basement. What's going on, Grady? Come on, Grady. I got my Brisbane Lions. That's one team down. I need my Yankees championship right behind it, Grady. I need a Yankees championship right behind it. Let's go. 1-2 on Judge. Struck him out. Damn, come on, Judge. Even the AFL has free agent signing periods. Yeah, baseball just lets these things drag on and drag on and drag on. To where, look at when Yamamoto was going to get signed. It took forever. Juan Soto last year was actually signed by the Yankees by December, which was fairly quick, all considering. They need to just sign him now. Come on, Stanton. Stanton's in his hometown. And I think he was a Dodger fan growing up. He's hitting .294 in the postseason. ALCS MVP, Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton's only kryptonite is, you guys know it already. Slider comes in and goes 8 feet off the plate, and he swings at it. He does. You see Rocco coming around. There he is. Rocco wants his TV time. Come on. Come on, buddy. He's all Aaron Judged up. He's Yankeed up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rocco's all in. Career at Dodger Stadium, John Carlos hitting 309. There we go. 3-1. 3-1. Let's go. 3-1. Angus, that includes playing the lottery. Going to a casino is like walking into a trap, no doubt. What? Oh, that was not a strike. That was a ball. Come on. That was a ball. Right, Rocco? That was a ball. Look at that. You got the New York on the sleeve. Rocco's a little wound up right now. That's going to be it. Oh, no, he bombed. He botched it. He botched the double play ball. He just gave the Yankees an extra out. Let's go. Let's make them pay for it. He just botched it. Let's go. That's an error right there. Already an error. Yankees got to make them pay for this. You got to make them pay. He just gave us an extra out. It wouldn't have been a double play because there was 2 outs, but you get the point. OG, Cellar Dweller, and Basement Bouncer, both Basement Bouncers here. Oh, good, Gunnar. That's awesome, man. You shared it in the Discord. Awesome. Check that out, guys. What the NFL used to be. Why would Jazz be showing bunt? Come on, Jazz. This chair is really irritating me, man. Why would he be showing bunt there? It was a ball, and he gets a strike, man. Come on, Jazz. Swing away. It's hitting 147 in the postseason. And he grounds out. We didn't make him pay it all. We didn't make him pay it all. Berinari, another Cellar Dweller accounted for. Berinari's in the basement. Caleb, remember the Harper Machado offseason? My gosh, yes. Just before spring training. Yeah, it took forever. It's so annoying because you know what, Caleb, one thing I don't do, I don't read rumors, MLB rumors or hot takes, or that's just a he said, she said, opinions, and maybe they would work this. I don't even bother reading any of that. Just tell me who they signed with. That's the way I feel. I used to read all that stuff, and it's all BS, just speculation. Berinari, hey, Johnny and everyone. Manab Bruin, everybody say what's up to everybody. Tony, another Cellar Dweller, another Ozzy accounted for. Berinari's another Ozzy accounted for, as a matter of fact. I think we got 4 of you in here. Christmas shopping. Nice, Tony. Nice. That's right. You guys get Christmas in the heat. I dealt with that in Tampa and then Texas, too. Angus, Sagar has the opposite of the trade deadlines. They have 2 periods of the year they can sign players. Yeah, Angus, you got to kind of break down that. I know we're at commercial right now. You got to break down that, like, I'm using a wrong term here, but I'm new to soccer. Renting a player for the year. Somebody rents a player for the year. What does that mean? I mean, they're not signed to the contract. They get a minimal. Why and how does that happen? Why does that even happen? Gunnar shared, for anybody that didn't hear me before, he shared an NFL Big Hits video in the Discord so you can see what our NFL used to be like. Right now it's the National Flag League, the No Fun League. It's just the National Entertainment League now. It really is. It's not what it used to be. It's been wearing on me the last few years, man. It really has. I'm more into sports now that move. Even though I'll always be loyal to my Jets, they're my problem child. I'll always love them no matter how much they hurt my heart. I always watch the Jets, but it's tough. I used to never miss a game in football. Never miss. I don't care if the Browns were playing the Cardinals. I wouldn't miss it. Now I don't care as much. Angus, soccer, I just read that. Manabra is saying, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is what's called a transfer window. Okay, now I'm even more confused. Calling far on the right side of the zone. That was terrible. That was terrible. Quick, another cellar dweller accounted for, and flip, another Ozzy accounted for, and cellar dweller. What's going on, guys? Yep, Rocco says what's up. He's laying down now. Garrett Cole, let's go, Garrett. I need a new chair. Chair's already done. Otani's leading off. Come on. We don't want Shohei outshining Judge. First pitch, man. I was going to say, he better not have given up a home run on the first pitch. No, this chair's bothering me now. Make that 5, JB. What did you say before that, Flip? Make that 5. AFL has changed a lot, too. It's a sign of the times. I know, but it's still a fast-paced game. That's why I always compare it to hockey. Two different sports entirely, but same concepts. Same contested possessions, things like that. You know, changing of the puck, changing of the sharing. It's so fast, and you got to be paying attention. Everything's going at 100 miles an hour. You know what I mean? Not literally, but you know what I mean. Mookie Betts is up. AFL's changed. Bruin, what's the best place for MLB games? I like Pittsburgh Pirates Stadium. I like the Pirates Stadium and the Royals. I think those are the two of the nicest stadiums in the game. Angus Lowe, I'll get to that in a second. 0-2 on bets, 1 out. But these are some loud outs, man. Otani went all the way to the warning track. Betts took Verdugo all the way to the warning track. I don't like this, man. Those are loud outs, man. That's what's called a loud out. Garrett Cole better settle down, man. That is not cool, man. Those are 2 loud outs. Here's Freeman. That is, yeah. Caleb, you nailed it. Back-to-back scary flyouts. Yeah, we call them loud outs here. Loud, like, whoa. Dude, that could have been 2-0 right there. They both, Betts and Otani just missed it. Here's Freeman. Angus loaning a player. A team loans a player for an X amount of money under the stipulation that the team loaning the player can be ordered to return at any time. So is the amount of money for per game? I guess he gets an amount per game, and then once he goes back, that's that. 0-2. I better stop screwing around before this chair really does break. Let's go, 0-2. Nobody out. Garrett Cole's heart has to be pounding like, dude, you cannot beat a Garrett Cole on the Houston Astros that won the World Series. Beat that Garrett Cole, the unhittable Garrett Cole. Go back to that. I know, for streaming. Oh, that's a base hit down the line. Probably be a double. And he's going to second. Verdugo misplayed the ball. Maybe he'll go to third. He's a triple. Triple. There you go. A 2-out triple. Oh, for streaming. I don't know, Bruin. I know. Bruin, things got to be explained to me, or I don't know what the hell's going on. We're in the basement. You can see Rocco down there, right? What's a fly out? It's when a guy hits a ball, flip deep in the air, and it goes all the way back to the wall. They flew out. In other words, the ball went all the way up in the air, and they flew. It's a fly out. So Freeman gets a 2-out triple. This chair's bothering me, man. All right, there we go. All right, let me leave it alone now. We got it back. 5 Aussies made. Thank you, Flip. You guys got to break it down to me sometimes. You guys know my brain's going 100 miles an hour. That looked like that was going to be that was kind of like the hit Glaber got to lead the game off. Solid shot by Hernandez, but out. But check the Knicks really quickly. Going to commercial. No. Knicks are up 40-37 with 6.5 left in the second quarter. Gunnar, what do you think? Who knows the best place to stream MLB games? I have no idea, Bruin. I don't even. I'm always amazed that I get to turn this thing on at all. I'm always amazed. Oh, you know what? I don't need the white Bruin. I don't need the whiteboard police coming in here. I don't need the whiteboard police again. Angus, I don't sit on a chair with wheels anymore after I somehow fell off it and banged my head hard. Might have to do with what you were drinking, Angus. Maybe. Been there, done that. Maybe it had to do with what you were drinking that day, Angus. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Just saying. Using Mr. Marine's term, JS. Most bad weather AFL games are just massive downpours. Oh, okay. There you go. We had snow once or twice. I was just about to ask you that, Caleb, as I'm reading that. New chair fund. Bernard, it's weird watching the AFL game in the air in a lake, and you can imagine the waiting birds coming in. Guess I'll try it MLB TV. Yeah, try that out. I don't know if they're going to show it or not. Try it out, though. And, guys, thanks for watching that AFL NFL video that I did. That is very, very one-sided. That's a very one-sided video, and I can't imagine at 80 kilometers, NFL players are running 49 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour, whatever 80 kilometers is. I can't imagine. That was a little biased, and the NFL, unfortunately, it's just not what it used to be. It's just not. And I know a lot of sports aren't, but the game already had stoppages, and now it's like Gunnar and Bruin, they'll tell you that Jets Buffalo Bills game was painful to watch. I'm not even saying it because the Jets lost. I'm saying the game was painful to watch. It was painful to watch. The refs were ridiculous in that game. Anthony Rizzo up 0-1 on Riz. Come on, Rizzo. He's got a ring already. Why would Rizzo be showing bunt? What is with this thing about it? Jazz is one thing because he's fast. Rizzo is not. What is this, faking bunt thing? You're a hitter. Swing away. Let's go, Riz. 1-2. 1-2. It's weird. Lockport, got to ask, where's the fruit plate? I don't want to stain these jerseys, Lockport. I don't want to stain them because I will. Rizzo, that would have been great if it went down the line. I don't want to stain these, Lockport, because that's what will happen. One day I'll do it when I'm doing a team. Like if I do a Bills game, how about that, Lockport? When I do a Bills game, I will wear a regular T-shirt or something, and then I'll do it. Rizzo is trying to go down, and I don't blame him. He's trying to go the opposite way. Angus, JB needs 4 bottle caps and a piece of paper as a base runner indicator. The whiteboard is mainly for when I'm flipping on the Jets, but I figured why not? We'll stick it in here for this too. 1-2 on Riz. 2-2 on Riz. Bernard, it snows in Canberra, and GWS Giants play in Canberra, and North Melbourne used to play home games in Canberra. I'd love to see a snowy footy game. Rizzo bounces off Flaherty. He's going to get him because, no, he's not going to get him. That hit Flaherty. Anthony Rizzo on first. It hit Flaherty in the leg. I don't know. I'll hit him right off the bottom of his cleat. So Yankees got Rizzo on first. And I think Volpe's coming up. Andy, another cellar dweller accounted for. Andy's in the basement. You're at the Atlanta Hawks game. Good for you, Andy. Nice, man. Nice, Andy. Basketball's back. Isn't that exciting? Glad to hear you're at a game right now. All right, Volpe's up 1-0 on Volpe. Let's go. Angus, I got to go. I'll be here later. I'm moderating another channel. All right, Angus. Thanks for the support, man. Come on, Volpe. 1-1. Mean Green, let's go. Let's get some runs this inning. Yeah, we got to give Mean Green. Cole scared me in that first inning, Mean. He scared me in that first. Those were some loud outs. Let's go, man. Let's get some runs here. Come on. OG Celadwella, Rick the Ninja in the basement. What's going on, Rick? What's going on, Rick? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, fam. Let's get it. Yes, 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 Andy. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. I know you want the Dodgers to lose, Andy. Volpe, that was your pitch. That was the pitch, Volpe. Look at this. I even got my old school notepads now, so I can everything's in the basement, man. We're 1988 in here. Come on, Volpe, let's do it. Ooh, beautiful. 2-2. Great eye. That's a great eye there, man. How do you take that with 2 strikes? Wow. That was really close, man. Struck him out. Struck him out. 1 out. Come on, guys. We need runs. Yankees averaged 5 runs per game in the regular season. That led the American League. And we've gotten 5+ runs in 6 out of 9 postseason games. Austin Wells is up. Austin Wells got to start hitting, man. He was hitting at the end of the year. I mean, like he was hitting, like after the All-Star break, he really started coming on, man. We need him to start hitting. He's hitting .91 in the postseason. That's going to change. Come on. Come on, Austin. I mean, Trevino hits like 91. We don't need Austin Wells doing that. Come on, Austin. Let's go. I'm going to read that in a second, Rick. Let's let this pitch go by. Rick the Ninja, for those that don't know, one of the greatest basement lines. 1-800-RUNS-NOW. Call 1-800-RUNS-NOW. Rick the Ninja. Yes, bringing it back. Yes, Rick, we need it. We need it. We need it, Rick. 1-800-RUNS-NOW. Come on, 2-2 on Wells. Come on, don't leave Rizzo on first. All right, we moved Rizzo over to second base. Can we get him home, please? Come on, let's go. Let's go. At least he moved Rizzo over. Amen, Caleb. That's what I was just thinking. Hope you all having a great night. You too, Andy. Andy, what's the score of the Hawks game? That's great that you're there, man. That's great. Yeah, Andy, you should do a live stream from there. So we got it. Alex Verdugo. Come on, Verdugo. You know he wants that ring. He was traded away from the Dodgers the year they won the ring. He was gone at the trade deadline, went to the Red Sox in 2020. So he watched them get a ring, and he didn't get one. So you know he wants one. Knicks are up 48-41, 3 minutes left in the first half. Verdugo's hitting regular season 261 with runners in scoring position. Postseason 181. Well, he's going to finish that. The bottom of our batting orders really start coming around. Verdugo, come on. They got him out. No runs. No runs. Gunner, the coldest game in NFL history. The Ice Bowl, of course. Green Bay and Dallas. Game time temp, -15. I don't know what that is in Celsius either. I didn't even know Bruin was talking about what's the best game to watch MLB games, and I told him the Royals is a nice stadium. So I'm the wrong guy to ask what it is in Celsius. I have no clue. Can't strand 3 runners in 2 innings. Caleb, sadly, this is my point about the Yankees. We were number 1 in the American League, right? But how many games can we honestly say that we watched all season long? Especially in the beginning of games where the Yankees leave runners on base. How many times I've seen bases loaded and the Yankees get no runs? Well, I mean, with nobody out. Or runner on second base, leadoff double, nobody out. Obviously, leadoff double, there would be nobody out. But you get what I'm saying. And we don't get them home. The next guy strikes out. The next guy flies out to the catcher. And then the third guy hits a long shot that we could have used, on the first at batter, but we don't do that. It's really bothering how this team leaves runners stranded. You cannot do this against this Dodger team. The bottom of our batting order has to wake up. And I'm talking about Jazz, Volpe, Wells, Verdugo. Those 4 guys are almost automatic outs this whole postseason. We got to rely on our runs with Glaber, Soto, Judge, and Stanton. And Judge hasn't done anything really. He hasn't. But we got to rely on those 4 guys. You can't win a World Series doing that. Wait till the top of the order comes around. Watch out. But if they don't do it, they still, guys, when you think about it, they still only have a 30% chance of getting a hit or a run. Remember, baseball is a game that celebrates failure. It's true. We celebrate failure. You do your job 30% of the time, you're getting paid, man. Try that at any real job. Any real job that the blue collar job that we all have all worked at. Imagine me driving the truck. I drove 30% of the way. But your delivery time's in 6 hours. Yeah, but I drove 30% of the way. I'm done for the day. I did 30% of the run. Done for the day. Come on. Oh, wait. Yeah. Right? I drove 30% of the way. We're good, right? We're good? Yeah, we're good, aren't we? Imagine doing that. How about the fog game? The Eagles and the Bears. Eagles and the Bears. Well, take a look at that game. At the beginning of that game, you could barely see anything. Way back, another cellar dweller, another Ozzy accounted for. Wayback's in the basement. What's going on, Wayback? All right, Cole is in. It's 2-0. 2-0 on Max Muncy, who's like the forgotten guy in the order. Max Muncy is a good hitter. Negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit equals 26 degrees Celsius. Wayback comes in teaching lessons in the basement. Negative 48 degrees Fahrenheit equals 44 degrees Celsius. You got that, class? It could be a quiz. Wayback comes in teaching the basement right off the bat. 2-1. Muncy flies out to Jazz. Let's go. Caleb, it's a double-edged sword. We got here without most of our lineup firing, but the problem is most of our lineup isn't firing. Right? We can't keep doing this, Caleb. And I don't want it catching up to us here. We need Volpe, Jazz, Verdugo, Wells. These guys got to start. And even Rizzo. We got to start hitting, guys. We can't keep relying on Soto to save the day or Stanton to save the day. SANFL Eagles. I'm going to have to call you Eagles. Going for the Dodgers. That's all right. You can go for the Dodgers in here. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notice. That's all right. You can be an LA supporter. Good dude. It's okay. You're in the basement, man. You're in the basement. It's all right. You don't care. You can go for wherever you want in here, man. In terms of wind chill, it was off, but off what it actually was is the ice bowl. I see Kiki Hernandez is up. I see Wells is throwing. Cole is throwing a lot of knuckle curveballs now. I kind of got away from that fastball because you cannot give up a home and don't give it up. That's why Jazz is in the lineup. Yeah, absolutely, Lockport. I love Jazz Chisholm. And I'm glad that he's with us for a couple more years. Like, we don't have to worry about re-signing him. We already have him, and I love him. You could put him anywhere, but he played a great third base. He never played it before. Struck out Hernandez. There you go, Cole. I want the Houston Astros, Cole. Remember when they won that World Series? Remember Cole? When Cole went on the mound, the other team, regardless of who it was, did not win that game. When Cole took the mound, the Astros won that game in those playoffs in the World Series. Cole took the mound, they won. He was even better than Verlander, and that's a fact. That's the Cole we need out here tonight and this whole series. Gunner, in terms of Lockport, I read that. Way back, beautiful spring day here. Just began. Been out in the garden. Stopped for a quick Koopa. You out in the garden with your garden gloves on way back, planting broccoli and tomatoes, and that's awesome. Way back. Good for you. Johnny, I changed my name. I'm the Riley. Oh, Riley, what's going on? Yeah, you got to tell me, man. You got to tell me. Riley, it's okay, man. You can go for LA. It's all right. Right, yeah, you got to tell me when you switch up. Otherwise, I'll think you're brand new. 2-1. Smith is batting 158 in the postseason. 2-1. Caleb Cole chasing his first ring. Missed out with the Astros. Yeah, that's true. He did. Wait a minute. You sure? Am I wrong on that? I thought he was a part of that team. The year they cheated, Cole was a part of that team. Wasn't he? Yeah, he was. Caleb, I think he has a ring. Pretty sure he has one. I could be wrong. 3-2, full count, guys. Yes, in the veggie garden. Wow, you got me on that one, Caleb. I really thought he was a part of that team. Well, he got his first Cy Young with us and get your first ring with us. Wow. Caleb, I was wrong on that. Wow, okay. Struck him out. Good news is, first time I can hear the crowd watching a World Series over here. There you go. Yeah, there you go. And what is that on, Caleb? So the other guys there know? Traded to the Asterix in 2018. All right, Caleb. Wow, Caleb, I gave Cole a lot of credit like this guy's already got a ring. Well, he got his first Cy Young with us. Now he's going to get his first ring with us. Way back, mowed the lawn as well as – oh, man, way back. I've been mowing the lawns way back. I first mowed the lawn in March. Do you know what, way back? Do you know what? I'm going to mow the lawn for one last time sometime during next week. It should be the last time, and I don't have to see that again until the end of March. So enjoy it, way back. You're picking up where I'm leaving off. I've been mowing the lawn since the end of March. And when we get into like June and July, it seems like as I'm mowing a line, it's growing behind me. It's like June, July, it just keeps growing. So, yeah, I'm done. I got one more mow. One more way back, and I am done. I'll probably do it around Halloween or somewhere around there. I'm waiting for it to just get up a little bit more, and then that's going to be it for the year. Then I have November, December, January, February, and most of March without having to touch it. I hate mowing the lawn. I mean, I don't mind it anymore. When I was a kid, it was annoying because as I was doing it, my father would point out all the spots that I missed. Manava saw Derek Jeter on the pregame on Fox. Yeah, he does it with David Ortiz and A-Rod and somebody else. KO has the MLB Network broadcast for all the Aussies. That's awesome. 42-year drought and broke it in 2014, 10 years ago against the Bulldogs. Well, I'm still waiting on my Jets there, Eagles. It's inspirational, but I told you guys I'm doing the Jets on Sunday at 1 o'clock against the Patriots. If they lose that game, I'm done with them for the season. I'm not doing another Jet game all year. There will be no point in doing one. I'm done with them for the year. They don't beat the sorry-ass Patriots. I am not doing another game. I'm not doing another Jet game all year. This is it. Coming up Sunday, this is it. They win Sunday. That's a game they should have won. I won't get that excited about it. You beat the Texans on Halloween after that? Now we're talking a little bit. And Arsenal plays at the same time. So I don't know where Angus went. I don't need him to update me on any Arsenal because the Knicks are at halftime. They're up 61-45. Knicks are up 61-45 at the half. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Let's go Knicks. And tomorrow the Rangers play this. It's October. Glaber, first hit. Oh, good play. Good play. He's going to beat it. He beat it. Good play by the shortstop. I forget his name now. But good play by the shortstop. Great stab, but he got it. Way back, Mrs. Wayback points out the bits I missed. My father, God rest his soul, I could still see him coming out. Like, I'd go through the lawn quickly. If he was gone, usually I mowed it on Saturdays. If he was gone, I would mow it quickly, but he'd always seem to pull right up. He drove a Ford Bronco. He'd pull right in the driveway, right when I wanted to leave, and go, oh, he'd do this. Where are you going? He'd walk around the yard. What about the edging here? What about the grass over there? You got leaves under the bush. I mean, forget it. It's like another hour. Juan Soto, let's go. Let's get runs. Here's the part of the order we need. 1-0. Flaherty's not pitching very well, guys. He's very hittable today. Postseason, Soto's hitting .333. You know the Dodgers fans are nervous when they see this part of the order up. Come on, Soto. I don't want to play from behind. Let's go. 2-0. That was not a strike. It was this much off the plate. I'm not being biased. It was this much off the plate. Caleb, it was good to see my Seahawks not give out a heart attack for one. There you go, Caleb. Yeah. Tommy Edman, thank you. You know, it's funny. I know all the big names, but Tommy Edman, I know Kiki Hernandez. He got a ring with the Red Sox. I remember him. And it's funny because the Dodgers have those kind of players like Kiki Hernandez, Max Muncy, a lot of people that forget about, Ohtani and Freeman and Betts, the big hitters. Flaherty's a little nervous pitching to Juan. You can tell. Oh, he just missed that. Soto's at-bats are hilarious, man. The Soto shuffle, then when the pitcher gets him, he looks at him and just, like, okay, all right. Love it. I'm only joking, JB. Mrs. Wayback is standing right next to me. Just got good for you, Mrs. Wayback. Good. He deserved it. There's the Soto shuffle. Wayback, you watching the game? You must be. It's on KO. Juan Soto here, Wayback. This guy here is one of the greatest hitters in the game. It's a generational talent, Soto. This guy hardly ever strikes out. Let me not jinx it. Eagles can't wait for cricket to start. Yeah, Manav is your cricket ambassador, Riley. I'm still going to call you Riley. I'm just used to calling you Riley. Oh, that's a double play. Come on. She's laughing. Yep. Hey, I'm 30 years in. I know what not to say. And way back, that's great. Love it. Love it. Now that's funny, way back. Yep. Tony, Eagles, the cricket has already started. Uh-oh. That's all right, Riley, if you didn't know that. I didn't even know Cole didn't get a ring with the Astros. I thought he did. Edmund playing really close to the middle. It robbed us of 2 hits up the middle. Yeah, it did. It absolutely did. Here comes Judge. Come on, Judge. I'm really pulling for you, man. Not watching. I'm going to see my grandson play basketball soon. There you go, way back. Stick with the family. There you go. Judge hitting 156. Did have a big home run for us in that one loss we had for Cleveland. Judge is swinging at everything right now, guys. He just swung at one super high and one way low. Come on, Judge. Don't press. Just do what you normally do in the regular season. Don't press. He just swung at 2 balls, man. It's 2 strikes now. He just swung at 2 balls, man. 1 up high, 1 down low. Come on, Yankees. Come on, Judge. Foul ball. All right, stay alive, Judge. Stay alive. Foul ball. Woo! I saw that ball going down. Judge swung at that before. Thankfully, he didn't do it this time. No good hockey games on. Boy, I'll tell you what, Bruin, as I said earlier, man, all my teams lost this week, and the Jets started it, except for Arsenal. But I couldn't see the game. Every game I watched lost. Judge struck out. Come on, Aaron. You're swinging at stuff in the dirt. Come on, man. Judge struck out on 3 obvious balls. Come on. Come on. It's really disappointing, man. Really disappointing. That was a horrendous at bat for Judge. It was terrible. He swung at 3 pitches that weren't even close to the strike zone. And he wasn't doing that during the season. He was very patient during the season. He's got to calm himself down. Think about what Stanton was swinging at last season, and that's what Judge is doing right now. Gunnar, does the AFL stars get nicknames like the NFL players do? Sure. We had nicknames like Weapon X, Primetime, the Minister of Defense, Night Train Lane, just to name a few. One plays for my team, Loman the Showman. Gunnar, Loman the Showman. Young player, and he's freaking good, man. He looks like a stereotypical California surfer. Loman the Showman. Yep, I think he named himself. Caleb Gunnar, the most iconic AFL nickname would be Lance Buddy Franklin. Oh, man, that guy. And he was just retiring when I came into the league. It was like his last 2 years. Not really any prime times or Megatrons. Right. The bus, Jerome Bettis, the bus. It's funny, Earl Campbell, who's always my honorary, when we talk about Walter Payton, sweetness, Walter Payton, sweetness. We talk about them, and Barry Sanders never had a nickname. Earl Campbell's always my honorary mention of guys I loved watching. You did not want to get in Earl Campbell's way. You did not want to be standing in his way. That guy came running right at you. You were in trouble. Earl Campbell played defense on offense. When he ran that ball, he made you pay for trying to tackle him. Andy, oh heck, Bruin is supporting the Yankees. Yeah, he is. Yep, Bruin is supporting the Yankees. Way back, he's not a Red Sox. Andy, Bruin is a little weird. He's from the Bronx. He likes the Celtics and the Bruins, the Yankees, and the Jets for this season, which right now he probably regrets. Yes, Gunnar, they do a few years ago, Collingwood legend and footy, just about everybody a nickname. Bruin is from the Bronx, Andy. He's from the Bronx. I know it sounds weird, but he is. Riley, cricket players would be good at baseball. I'll tell you what, Riley, they're 2 different sports. That bat is smaller. It's 2 different sports. It's hard to compare the 2. It really is. It really is hard to compare the 2, Riley. A lot of people have told me that in the past. Cricket players would hit 600 in baseball. That would be impossible. It'd be impossible. It'd be impossible, Riley. And I don't know a lot about cricket, so I'm not downing the sport, but I have had people come on my videos, not any regulars, and tell me that, oh, Don Bradman in baseball, he would have hit 620. That would be like unrealistic. Like it just wouldn't have happened. It just wouldn't have happened. Baseball is not easy. Not everybody does it, but I have had cricket people come on and comment on my channel about what a baby game baseball is. It's like, that's really insulting and like arrogant. They're 2 different sports outside of the ball and the bat. I know you're not doing that, Riley, but if it was that easy, why would everybody come over from cricket and play baseball and make these millions and millions and millions of dollars? If they could hit 600, they would be billionaires. They'd be like they would be bigger than Michael Jordan ever was. Like, it just is a GOAT name, for instance. Buddy's old man called him Buddy the what? Where that came from. Oh, Another high ball, but that's going to be an out. Tony, Caleb, Buddy was always called Buddy right from when he was a baby. Yankees got this, fam. Andy, I love your confidence. Collingwood had some good nicknames. Checkers from a hot chick is one of my favorite. Oh, that's a cool one. Lethal Lee Matthews. Oh, Lee Matthews. I did a piece on him. That guy was a killer, man. Boy, Lee Matthews was no joke. Bottom of the third, 1 out, 0-0. Bottom of the third, 1 out, 0-0. I am behind. I'm behind. For those that missed it, I know Bruin remembers it. I had the whiteboard police come in here and tell me that he was counting on my board to update him on the game and that my board was wrong, but he wasn't watching the game. So that was really weird. Lee Matthews was great. The flying doormat. That is awesome. I love that. You know what? The Jets are the flying doormat. The New York Jets are actually the flying doormat. I might keep that name and call the Jets organization the flying doormats. That's, you know what? I am going to keep that. I like that. I'm going to steal that one. Cole, okay, you got Edmund up right now. It's 2-1 on Edmund. Nobody on, 1 out. Bagger, another cellar dweller accounted for. Bagger's in the basement. Bagger, thanks for commenting on my. I was going to respond to your comment. I was just getting started when I noticed you commented on my latest video. Thanks, Bagger. Rizzo getting under it. 1 out. 2 outs. Bruin, you're not wrong about the Jets, Johnny. Oh, the flying doormats. Oh, I'm going to use that in one of my shorts. The flying doormats. Oh my gosh, that is money. But Dave and everybody else, thanks for laughing at my loser. Beck's song Loser, my short with the Jets. That was money. They're my problem child. I'll always love them, but they're a problem. You know how it is. You love your family. The Jets are my family. You know, I'll love them. I'll always love them, but they're my problem child. The weirdest NFL nickname was Crazy Legs Hirsch. Crazy Legs, no doubt. Good one, Gunner. The package. You can go in a lot of ways with that one. Here's Ohtani, 2 outs, nobody on. How you doing, Bagger? Tony Lockett. Another guy did it. Yanks had 4 players reach base, and we did nothing with it, Caleb. Nothing. I'm not going to be negative. We're going to be all right. Tony, I need to find a video of Ian Chappelle talking about cricket and baseball. He played for Australia in both sports. Tony, why do you think that is? Now, you watch cricket. Why do you think I get, not from you guys don't do this, but I get some comments that people tell me like, oh, cricket players would go into baseball. They'd hit a slider, curveball, cutter, fastball. There'd be nothing that a cricket player wouldn't be able to hit. They would dominate baseball. It's so arrogant and so like in 2 different sports. So you think you can come here? It's like saying a baseball player, Ohtani, can go right to cricket and nail everything, 6 runs every time over the wall. It's like insulting to the sports to say stuff like that. Pitchers in baseball can't really throw things. Cricket players would kill those baseball pitchers. I'm like, really? They would? I mean, like, how can you say that if they never played the game? I would never say Ohtani or Aaron Judge are going to go over to cricket. And they would never get it. You know, you would never hit a wicket. They would hit all 6 runs over the wall every time. That to me is people that don't watch the sport. That's the way I put it. I just find it funny. I used to respond to those people, and I don't do it anymore. Pat Maroon Maroon got kicked. Really? Maroon did? He's a pretty tough guy. Struck out Ohtani. If Judge isn't going to get hits, you better make sure Ohtani doesn't get hits. We're out of the inning. Never mind, he only got wrestled onto the ice. Who does Maroon play for now? It's not still the Lightning, I don't think. Bruce Dahl, the flying doormat. I'll send you. Please do. That's my new Jets name, the flying doormats. Oh, I'm using that one. I'm even writing that down so I don't forget. The flying doormats. That is, I'm using that in a short. I'm stealing that name, guys, just so you know. The flying doormats. Oh, that's great. Wayne the King Carroll. Oh, boy, see, I love it in here. The crash down Jets as well. Yeah, the crash down Jets. Like I said, you guys got to check my short on the Jets, my recent short. It's good. I have a song. I don't say anything. It's just a song. It kind of goes around my basement, my man cave down here. Gunner, to think one of the NFL's most famous nicknames was one of the simplest. Gronk. Yeah, Gronk. Everybody knows who Gronk is. Gary Ablett. I did a piece on him too. OG of OGs, Mr. Marine in the basement. What's going on? Still cool. What a great day today, Mr. Marine. What a great day. We're going to the fourth inning now. Top of the fourth inning. Look at that. For the rest of the game, I don't have to change the TH anymore. Hello, Mana. What's going on? Way back, throwing the ball as opposed to bowling the ball is two completely different actions. Amen. Right. That's what I say. Two completely different games. They both have a ball and a bat, and that's it. Everything else is different. I've had guys say, you guys have to wear gloves. That's baby. I'm like, a guy standing, if he's playing in on the infield, a guy hitting the ball at 115 miles an hour, which Giancarlo Stanton can do and has done, coming at you from 60 feet away, you want to catch that with your bare hand? You break it. It's just what, but I realized when you don't watch a sport, it's ignorance. Just like people saying, oh, well, AFL, they're not as good as the NFL. They don't hit like we do. That's sports, baby. Like it's like, okay, have you ever watched the AFL? No. So how can you say what the sport is about when you wouldn't even know? So it's just, I realized after a while, I stopped responding to those kind of people because I realized some of them aren't even trolls. Some of them are people making honest statements. One guy told me, to let you know how great Don Bradman was, which I know he was great. If he hit 340 in cricket, he would hit 620 in baseball. That's how great he is. I'm like, he wouldn't hit 620 in baseball. Like, no one's ever hit 620 in baseball. So it was weird. But I realized some people aren't hating. Some people are genuinely believing that. And I don't know anything about cricket to say what I would never say that, though, because I don't know anything about the sport that much. Giancarlo Stanton's up right now. Let's go. Come on. 1-0 on Stanton. Oh, that's a fly out. He flew out. Caleb, there's arrogant fans in every sport. I've said it before. Cricket and baseball are completely different. Amen. And I've learned that myself. I have a couple videos where I snap back at a couple of these people, and then I realize I'm not doing that anymore because this is just, some of them are just arrogant. Some of them are trolling on purpose, and some of them honestly believe these things. Grady, Loman the Showman. Yes, sir. Grady. Yes, sir. Our Lions. Froggy, Lester Harris, Chief Andrews. That's a cool name. Oscar McInerney. Shout out to Oscar McInerney for coming back in the game before the premiership. He really tried to play, man. He did it for his team. Here's Jazz. Jazz got to find. Here we go again, guys. What I'm talking about, the bottom of this order. Jazz, Rizzo, Volpe, Wells. These should not be 5 automatic outs, guys. I know Rizzo got a hit tonight, but I'm saying, and he got a hit because it bounced off the pitcher. These should not be 5 automatic outs. We only have 4 batters. That's it. The other 5 are not doing anything. Come on, Rizzo. Let's go. Someone's got to break this, man. Grim Reaper, Stu Grimson. Nice one. How about Trouba Train? How about a modern day one? The Trouba Train for the Rangers. There's a reason why it's called Take a Ride on the Trouba Train. There's plenty of guys. Every time someone takes a ride on the Trouba Train, they have complaints. Tony, I think there's a video of a baseball hitter playing cricket, and he was hitting everywhere. Really? I've never honestly really looked it up. I looked at a comparison video once. I actually posted a comparison video. And I was told it was not a good video. So I don't know. I don't know enough. David Warner might return to cricket. Grady, what's going on? Texas! Another cellar dweller accounted for in Rizzo. What are you swinging at? Now, Rizzo does have a ring. He got it with the Cubs. The Cubs were like the Jets of baseball, man. Oh, well, the Jets haven't hit 100 years. We better not hit that. I won't be alive to see it. No, oh, you had the volume down. All right. Bruin, mate, what's going on? What's up? Caleb, not sure if this counts as a nickname, but most players who win a Norm Smith medal will be called Norm by the fans. Pies have Normie Hill for Bobby Hill in 2023. Wow, nice. I can't wait for footy to come back. Come on, Rizzo. Come on, everybody's getting out on both teams, though. Hey, guys, this is the way it should start between two teams like this. 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, 3 down. You know who hates this World Series? Boston fans. Red Sox fans hate this World Series. The Yankees are in it, and Betts is on the Dodgers. Kiki Hernandez is on the Dodgers. Dave Roberts, a former manager for former player. He was part of that big 04 World Series against the Yankees. Not World Series, Championship Series that the Yankees choked away when they're up 3-0. It's part of this too, man. They don't like this, man. They don't like the Boston Red Sox fans. Do not like this World Series. I would think, though, they'd be going for the Dodgers, though. I would think they'd be going for the Dodgers because Mookie Betts didn't leave them. They traded him. What dummies. They traded him. Mr. Marine, best nickname, Hitman Hearns. Oh, Sugar Ray Leonard, Jerry White. Hitman Hearns. Man, you remember Mr. Marine? I know you do. Tommy Hearns versus Marvin Hagler. That was like a real-life Rocky movie. If anybody's never seen the Hitman Hearns versus Marvin Hagler, you got to watch that. It was like a 3-round slugfest. It literally was. There was no blocking. It was a pure Rocky movie in real life. Pure Rocky movie in real life. I think you can get it on YouTube. Tommy the Hitman Hearns versus Marvin Hagler is one of the most entertaining boxing matches you'll ever see. I think it only lasted 3 rounds. These guys were just out there hammering each other. Yep. I think Hagler won that, if I recall correctly. Riley, I like baseball. Luke Beckett has played with the Lions next year. And they're getting Ashcroft's brother, too. Ashcroft's brother's coming in. I think his name's what, Levi? Lockport, Johnny Yanks got 2 hits. Thank you. Whiteboard Police, thank you. There we go. Lockport, were you here the day when I had the real Whiteboard Police in here? Guy came in here, was mocking my whiteboard. I said, dude, you're in the basement. He used to be Johnny Basement. We stepped up to 1988 with this board. The Bread Man. Yep, you know what? The Bread Man, Panera. Panera Bread. That's why Panarin is called the Bread Man. Way back, Paul Vanderhart played for Essendon. He was Flying Dutchman for his ability to take a specky. You know what's funny? Way back, we had a guy on the Indiana Pacers years ago, Rick Smits. They called him the Dunkin' Dutchman. The Dunkin' Dutchman. He was a center for the Indiana Pacers. Caleb, the thing is, you hit the ball more in cricket. Well, it's baseball. You don't hit the ball as often. The mentality of hitting in cricket compared to baseball is completely different. From what I've seen of cricket, it is completely different. That's why I don't understand the comparisons and the arrogance that, we'd come over there and hit 600. You guys can only hit that ball. The pitchers aren't even that good. Your pitchers, I'm like, they're not that good. I'm like, it's not like facing a bowler. I'm like, well, I don't know what it's like to face a bowler, but you can't say the pitchers here, slider, curveballs, whatever you guys throw, man, we would murder those out of the park. I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think anybody just walk in here and just murder it out of the park. Like, but again, like we said, Caleb, these are people that don't know. It's like the people that hate on the AFL and say the NFL is so much better. They don't know. They never watch the sport. So I just find it funny because I do get comments like that from time to time. 0-2 on bets. Let's go, Cole. Cole's pitching great, man. He's pitching really well. A couple of scary outs, but pitching really well. Manav having baked potato for dinner tonight, way back in a few minutes. Just a baked potato, Manav? Nothing going with it? AFL might have a preseason game, Fremantle versus the All-Stars in 2025. You know what's funny, Riley? I don't watch any preseason games, even in any sports that I watch. If it doesn't count, I don't watch it. But what I hope doesn't happen is them getting injured. I always worry about important players getting injured in games that don't mean anything. They should mean something for guys trying to make the team. Cole pitching. Fastball. But Betts don't drop in. Rizzo got it over his head. Rizzo caught it like this over his back. Beautiful play by Rizzo, man. Beautiful. What a catch by Rizzo. Over the shoulder. That is not easy. Wow, over the shoulder catch by Riz. Crazy. Wow. See, that's saving an inning. That's saving like a leadoff hit. That was huge. Freddie Freeman's coming up now. Baseball is more isolated at bats, while cricket is more about endurance and placing the ball in good locations to run. Right. I mean, from what I've seen, and you can hit the ball any way you want and anywhere you want. The bowler can place that ball anywhere he wants. So you're right. Baseball is more isolated. You're more constricted, and the ball has to go from the knees to the chest. Knees to the chest. They have to hit the ball in that area. So it's not as easy. And I think that's why one guy, hold on. Foul ball. So it's 0-2 still on Freeman. One guy told me because it's isolated area in baseball, the cricket players would come over and they know that it's coming in this area, so they would whack it every time. They have to get in that area, so they would hit it every time. They said in cricket, you don't know where the bowler's going to throw the ball, so you don't know. It's harder to hit. Baseball, they said cricket players would come over and knowing that it's only coming in this area, they would hit the ball over the wall almost every time. I'm like, but why aren't these guys doing that then? I didn't ask that because I didn't want the answer. You know what I mean? But again, it's ignorance, what we've spoken about. It's like NFL fans saying the AFL and rugby would never survive. It's all that kind of stuff. So I just stopped responding to it. Ground out to Rizzo. Beautiful. Ground out to Rizzo. Not for nothing, Freddie Freeman didn't even run down the line. One of my pet peeves in baseball, my team or any, like, why aren't you running hard down the line? Pete Rose ran out walks. Pete Rose sprinted on a walk. Sprinted. Before I write an essay, basically, I don't like cricket baseball comparisons because they're very, me too, Caleb, they're very different. 100% different. That's why I don't like the comparisons either, but I get it. And there's arrogance over here too. There's Americans over here that are very arrogant with a lot of their sports. And I get it. I know there's Yankee fans that can't believe we lose any games. It's just, I get it. The people that say these things in any sport, it's like, okay, you don't watch the game. All you're telling me is you don't watch baseball. That's all you're telling me. Because I'm not saying one's better than the other. They're two different games. Teoscar Hernandez is up. This is another guy that is kind of like, oh, yeah, he's on the team too. This guy's a good hitter, man. But now I've only one sorry way back. I don't make you mad, buddy. Mr. Squiggle, keep up, please. Yes, way back. Yes. And thank you for the Mr. Squiggle. I'm fully caught up on him now. Thank you for that. That is hilarious. Thank you for catching me up on that way back. Knicks 20 up. Yes, Mr. Marine, I was watching the game before I got on. We knew the Knicks were going to bounce back. The Pacers thought they were going to blow us out, and they aren't. Knicks are up 74-55 with under 5 minutes left in the third. Love it, Mr. Marine. Love it. Riley, what about kickball? Hey, Bernard. Kickball, right. Bernard, yeah, way back, and the guys caught me up on what Mr. Squiggle was, so now I know. Now I know, and I'm honored to be compared to him. 2-2, 2 outs on Teoscar Hernandez. Come on, Cole, get him out. Oh, he almost got him the swing. Full count. BOD is the best nickname. Nickelback are worst names for bands. The BOD. And Mr. Marine, Rick dropped the 1-800-RUNS now. We got to call 1-800-RUNS now. Full count. Let's go, Cole. Don't walk them. Flew out. Got him out. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Yankees out of the inning. Volpe caught. Be right back. All right, top of the fifth. This is a great game, guys. Good start to the series. Good start to the series here. Mr. Marine, BOD. BOD is legendary in here. And the Flying Doormats. That's my new name for the Jets. Cole is dialed, keeping the innings short and getting the outs. Amen. His pitch count is very low. We need to get runs, like Rick the Ninja said. 1-800-RUNS now. 1-800-RUNS now. Let's go. I think Freeman is managing an ankle injury. Might be why I didn't run to first. Okay, Caleb. Caleb, that is one of my biggest pet peeves in baseball, guys that don't run out balls. Because that's like saying, I know 99% of the time, give or take, a ground out to third, short, second is going to be an out. But it's the one time that the guy bobbles the ball a little bit, or, you've seen them like it doesn't come out of the glove right away. The first baseman just drops it. By not running and just jogging, which a lot of guys do, you give them that extra moment to make up for a mistake. It's always bothered me my whole life in baseball. That's my biggest pet peeve in baseball. And then you see a guy like Pete Rose sprinting on a walk. Caleb, a cricket pitch is longer than the mound to the plate. You have more time to react in cricket. Oh, see, I didn't even know that. Caleb. Wow. I didn't even know that. I'm starting to watch a little more of cricket, so I'd like to get into the sport a little bit. And like I said, I just ignore. And like I said, they're not all trolls. Not all these guys are trolls. Some of them giving me honest opinions. I think Freeman, I just read that. Johnny, did you see Laffy got long extension? Amen. About time. Volpe swinging at anything. Come on, our bottom of our order. I sound like a broken record. The bottom of our order has to score runs. We have to get hits, man. We can't just be easy outs. And Volpe, Wells, and Verdugo, not for nothing, have been easy outs. Look at Volpe swinging at everything, man. Come on, man. He's swinging at everything. Volpe just swung at balls in the dirt, man. Come on. You know what's funny? How many Ranger fans wanted Volpe, Lafreniere out of there after the first 2 years? Oh, we want him out of here. We want him out of here. Right? How many of them wanted him out of here in the first 2 years? So you got to let guys develop. Wells, strike one. As long as the salary cap keeps going up, Laf's extension should be fine. Could be a steal long term. Amen. I love it. Lafreniere has really turned it on from last season and now, and I'm glad Heedle's back. Way back, but there is a wide ball in cricket. Someone tried to erase Mr. Squiggle. Cricket pitches around 2 meters longer. Wells. Oh, I thought he was going to get that down the line. 1-2 on Wells, 1 out. 1-2 on Wells, 1 out. Well, Flaherty's given up 2 hits. Cole's given up 1. Cole's got 3 Ks and Flaherty's got 4. Way back, a cricket pitches around. Oh, I just read that. All right, 2-2. 2-2. I can't wait for AFL to start again, but I think the Crows are going to miss the 8 again. Really? I thought the Crows were going to make the 8 last year. I mean, before the season started, because they were so close in 2023. 20 meters for cricket pitch, 18 meters, you reckon, for baseball. Yeah, it's 60 feet from the mound to the plate. And there's Wells swinging at 1 in the dirt. Strikeout. Yeah, I did a quick Google. Apparently it is 18 meters. We need a home run, Johnny. Manav is singing to the choir, man. I've been screaming this, but the bottom of our order doesn't want to do it. What? Come on. I feel like both teams, like when they come to bat, the Dodgers have the overall 1-9 better hitters than we do. Overall better hitters than we do. Come on, Verdugo. Come on. Just give us a surprise home run. How about a surprise home run from Verdugo? Just a surprise home run. Just like, no one expected it. No one saw it coming. Just a surprise home run. Verdugo looks at one right down the pipe, 1-1. Mr. Marine, that's me. I did want him out. Way back, I figured to see if we have a ghost in here. Verdugo gets a hit. Just got over Edmonds' head. All right, Verdugo, we'll take the hit. We'll take the hit. I've been calling for these guys, someone to get a freaking hit. Verdugo got it. Another ex-Red Sox player. Verdugo's great in the field, man. His bat has been atrocious. Outside of April and May, after that, he was really bad. But make up for it now. Now's the time. Come on, Glaber. 0-1. 0-1. Come on, Glaber. Come on, we need to get these runs. It's very important, obviously. Good eye, good eye. Glaber's reborn in this leadoff position, guys. Come on. These guys do not get clutch hits, man. Just don't get them. Jeez, man. Can we get a freaking clutch hit? We don't get them. I mean, next day, we can get another 3 up, 3 down from the Dodgers. We got Soto, Judge, and Stanton coming up. That's our biggest hope in the lineup, those 3 guys. Matthew Nix has the worst coaching record for the Adelaide Crows. They need to sack him after 2025. Yeah, the Crows was like, they had really good 2023, and I know I was doing the tipping. And like the Crows and the Bulldogs were like the hardest team for me to tip because when I went for them, they lost. When I went against them, they won. I'm checking on the Knicks really quick. Commercial right now. Okay, we need another Yankees 2-out rally. The Knicks are up by 30 points, 90-60. 90-60. Indiana talked all that smack after they beat a very injured team of the Knicks in the division playoffs last year. The Knicks are up by 30. Wow. 90-60 in the third quarter. Still has a minute left in it. Wow. One second, guys. Up by 30 points, the Knicks. Got to split, lads. Got my grandson, B-ball to watch. Catch you all soon. Keep up the good work, Mr. Squiggle. Will do, way back. And listen to your wife, way back. Listen to your wife. Way back. Good stuff. You and your wife have a great day. Enjoy your grandson's game. Bruin Rangers gave really not much money for Laffy. We got to wait. It could be a steal. Could be an absolute steal, Mr. Marine. It's a Rangers year this year. They've only lost twice, and I saw both games. Those are the only 2 full games I watched, and they lost them both. See you, way back. Have a good one, way back. So, guys, I told you the Yankees are going to win tonight. Why? I'm going to break it down one more time for those that missed it. This was my week in 1 week, and I had the same record as the Jets. I won with the Yankees last Saturday. They made it to the World Series, beat Cleveland. Joey Logano wins the race on Sunday, makes it into the Final Four on November 10th, qualifying for the Cup Championship. Then the Jets lost Sunday. Knicks on Monday. Lightning on. These are the games that I watched. Lightning on Tuesday. What happened there? What is he doing? And the Rangers again. So, like all the games that I've watched this week since the Jets, everybody's lost. So, the Yankees are going to win this one. My teams owe me this. Johnny, you are 2-5 this week. I am 2-5 this week, and the Jets set it off. And what a coincidence. They're 2-5. But we're just a quarterback away. Don't forget that. Reddick's playing Sunday, by the way. Reddick is playing Sunday. You know he's playing for a contract. So he's back, he's angry, and he's ready to go. We'll see. The Jets better win Sunday, and if they do, I won't be that excited. Again, you beat the Texans on Thursday after that, then you'll be 4-5. Then we can talk a little bit. Cole is money. Can we get some runs for this guy? Can we get some runs for Cole? Cole is money right now. Oh, Riley, I don't know anything about the SANFL. I don't know anything about it. Cole is money right now. He's only given up one hit. Can we get some runs for this guy? He's given up one hit. One hit. Can we get some runs for him, please? He's only thrown 56 pitches. Kiki Hernandez is up. Strike 2. 0-2. Goodness gracious, don't blow this guy's start. I know Flaherty's pitching well for the Dodgers, but who cares about him? We need to get runs for our guy. Cole is earning every cent of that contract, no doubt. And Soto should earn every one of the one we're going to give him. The Yankees better sign Soto. Let's go. It's going to be a long game. I don't know. I think we're going to get a – actually – I think it's going to be a long series, Riley. Yeah, a long series. Right now, the game's moving along, actually, because no one's getting any hits on either side. How long do we leave Cole in? Do we save him for later in the series or let him go as long as he can? Caleb, I'm going old school. Let him go as long as he can. Let him go as long as he can, Caleb. Let's go old school, man. Old school. You wouldn't even think about taking him out. Oh, Soto just missed it. Oh, no, he really missed it. Kiki's going to get a triple out of this. 1-out triple. 1-out triple. One-out triple. Soto, man, well, it's not his fault. He stretched his arm all the way out. He just missed. Just wasn't there. Yanks going to score 3 runs in the 6th, just saying. Well, Mr. Marine, I hope you're right because we have our biggest part of our order coming up. The key is not giving up any runs this inning. We've given up 2 triples in the game. What are the odds of that? We've given up 2 triples in the game. Here's Smith. Well, we got to strike him out. I hope the Dodgers do what the Yankees do. Don't score any runs with runners in scoring position. This is an important out. Not even a ground out because Kiki Hernandez is fast. He's going to run home. The minute that ball is in, he's going to start running home. The infield is in. We need to strike Smith out. It's 0-1. I'm being Johnny Obvious right now. Johnny Obvious. Let's go. Hit that like button, guys. One and one. That's going to score a run right there. That's scoring a run. They're getting a run in right now. 1-0 Dodgers. Oh, man, he almost got him. Soto almost got him at the plate. 1-0 Dodgers. Don't waste Cole's start, man. That was closer than I anticipated. Much closer. One nothing LA. Riley, you don't have to apologize. You have every right to go for whoever you want, Riley. It's okay. Riley, I did a Jets Buffalo Bills live stream in here. Me and Rick were the only Jet fans in here. Everybody else was going for the Bills. It's okay, Riley. It's okay. Riley's an LA fan. It's all right. We got the heart. Guess what? Soto's going to come up, like Mr. Marine said, we're going to score 3 runs in the 6th inning. 3. We're going to be fine, guys. We got to take game 1. We got to take game 1. This is when we start thinking back. Remember the 96 World Series? Maybe some of you guys don't. The Yankees were very young. We were playing a dominant Atlanta Braves team, and they took the first 2 games. They took the first 2 games of that series, and they took it big time from us. We looked like we were going to get swept, and then we won that series 4-2. So, just never know. And the Yankees are almost, I mean, the Dodgers on paper are the stronger team, but not by a lot. Not by a lot. I still think one of the biggest upsets in the World Series history was the Cincinnati Reds, the Chris Sabo Cincinnati Reds beating the Mark McGwire, Jose Canseco, Ricky Henderson, Dave Stewart A's. Beating that team. That was like out of this world unbelievable. And they swept them. Lux is up right now. The Dodgers are 68-15 this year when scoring first. It's the best record in baseball. Well, who cares about that? That's not happening today. Not happening today, guys. Not happening today. All right, Lux flew out. It's only 1-0, guys. We're fine. We're fine. We got Soto, Judge, and Stanton coming up. We're fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. It's only 1-0. No big deal. We got to stop giving up triples. There's an idea. Let's stop giving up triples, guys. How about that? How about that for a change? How about that for a change, huh? One second here, guys. 1 second. I'm going to check something out. All right, we're good. Bagger, you leaving us? I'm off to Jen's picking up my son from work. Have a great day night. Thanks a lot, Dave. Thanks for always commenting on my videos, man. I didn't get to respond back to you yet, but I'm going to. Bruin summed it up perfectly. Ugh. Yes, ugh. 2 triples in a game? Come on. Come on. Now, that was not Soto's fault. He ran all the way over there, and it just went beyond his reach. We're going to get it back, though. We're taking this game. Speaking of taking games, the Knicks are up 97-68 with 10:38 left in that game. Boom, boom, boom. Knicks. See the classic Knicks? Patrick Ewing dunking on Rodman. That's dunking on Rodman. And Charles Oakley, my favorite Knick. Charles Oakley. This guy was a monster. Bruin summed it up. Oh, yep. Jim Leyritz and Scott Brocious. How about Jim Leyritz? 96 Yankees. Scott Brocious was not on 96. But how about you, Charlie Hayes, who caught the last out in that World Series? Mariano Duncan was our second baseman in that World Series as well. Jimmy Key. Remember Jimmy Key? He was on the mound for the Yankees then. Jimmy Key. He was a big key to the series. How about that, pun intended? Yeah. Scott Brocious, though, yeah, he was huge. Like, when people say, oh, you guys buy your championships, I find it funny when people tell me we buy championships. I have friends of mine that, like, are fans of teams that also do that. Like, how about the Miami Heat? I got on one of my friends about this, a very good friend of mine. I love him to death, but I got on him about it. He's always said, hey, yeah, Yankees always buying stuff. Yeah, you bought your way to the World Series. I'm like, wasn't LeBron and Chris Bosh kind of buying in 2 titles for the Heat? No? Bobrovsky, wasn't he kind of brought in? You know, Boston Red Sox fans saying that stuff like Manny Ramirez and David Ortiz, those guys, of course, came through the farm system, right? Of course they didn't. Ortiz was on the Twins, and he wasn't very good when he was on the Twins until he took what? But we went over this already, personality checklist. Anyway, 1-1 on Soto. 1-1 on Soto. Come on, Juan. Come on, Juan. Let's get wonderful. Let's go. Flaherty, he's kind of avoiding Soto, and I don't blame him. Bagger Dave, have a good one, Bagger. Predicting LA 3-2. Riley, 3-2. That's what you're predicting the score to be, 3-2? All right. No, not 96. Wade Boggs was there and Charlie Hayes. Remember Wade Boggs, Bruin? Scott Brosius was not on the 96 team. We had Wade Boggs, who had to lead Boston to get a ring here, and Charlie Hayes was our other guy. Yeah, Brosius wasn't on the team yet. Soto with a hit. There we go. Soto with a hit. Come on, Yankees. Let's go, Judge. Come on, Judge. Come on, Judge. Stop swinging at bad balls. Calm yourself down and put one over the fence. Let's go. David Cone, another one. David Cone and Darryl Strawberry could go to Old Timers Day at Shea Stadium, well, Citi Field now, and Yankee Stadium, get honored by both teams. David Cone and Darryl Strawberry are like hybrid. They're hybrid Yankees and Mets. They're celebrated by both teams. All fans of the Yankees and Mets love Strawberry and Cone. And Gooden. You can go with Dwight Gooden, too. He pitched a no-hitter for the Yankees. Come on, Judge. 1-0 on Judge. 1 on, nobody out. Got to get runs. Yay, Judge didn't swing at a pitch he's been swinging at. In the dirt. Bruin, he came in 98. Yeah, Brosius, that's when he came. Yankees feasting on bullpen. Still got my hopes up. Hey, oh, Caleb, we're good. 1-800 runs now. Rick, I've been saying it. 1-800 runs now. Oh! I want to change that number. Come on. Oh, Flaherty tried to blow a fastball by him. Judge's been biting on these curveballs. Now, if Judge isn't going to get hits, Ohtani's not allowed to get hits. Like, we don't want to get shown up by their guy. Come on, Judge. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I want to see this. Come on. I don't blame Flaherty for throwing low, throwing the breaking curveball down because Judge has been swinging at it the last couple of times at bat. Now it's a full count. Let's go. It's our time. We got to get runs. Got to get runs, man. Come on. Got to get runs, man. Come on. Come on, man. This guy is becoming the A-Rod of the Yankees. I'm sorry. He's becoming the A-Rod of the Yankees, man. Striking out again on a fastball, no less. He's becoming the A-Rod of the Yankees, man. I'm sorry. And A-Rod had a great 2009, but you guys know what I mean. This is becoming a joke. Stanton swinging at one in the dirt. Are we going to leave somebody on base? Come on. Because the rest of our batting order is doing nothing. We need these runs now. Come on, Rick. Another one. Now, ball two. What should be ball two is now strike two. Ball's in the dirt. Now all he has to do is throw the 8-foot one off the plate. Come on. Bruin, who else was? How about Cecil Fielder? He was also on that team. Cecil Fielder was on the 96 Yankees. Sure was. Cecil Fielder was like the biggest. He didn't do much, but he was on that team too. Come on, Stanton, 1-2, 1. Come on. Giancarlo Stanton. Boom. Giancarlo Stanton. What? Wow. Yes. Yes, sir. Stanton. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. My phone's blowing up. Stanton. Stanton. What? Guy is crazy. Guys, that was a moonshot. Rick, 1-800 runs now. We called, we cried. He answered. 1-800 runs now. Boom, 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 boom. Home runs are nothing. That's this team. We're home runs are nothing, guys. That's what we are. Home runs are nothing. And the top of the order has to get the home runs. It'd be nice to see Jazz or somebody, Verdugo or somebody else come up and hit a home run. How about helping out? That ball landed back here in Australia. When he hit it, I don't know why Flaherty even bothered turning around. Nobody moved. It was one of those home runs where the outfielders just do this. Like nobody has to move. What channel? Oh, it's Fox TV, Texas. Put it on the whiteboard. Boom! What's on the whiteboard? Oh, Berinari, you guys missed it. I had a guy trolling me about my whiteboard. That was hilarious. He was. We allow trolls in here. We do, as you guys know. But once he started attacking Mr. Marine and asking him if he's really a Marine and then just attacking other people, sorry, you're gone. You don't attack my people in here. You don't do it. He is the GOAT. It needs to be said. Giancarlo Fire Truckin' Stanton. Amen. That's right, Caleb. We don't curse in here. That's a good one, though. Fire Truckin' Stanton. Amen. Boom. Boom. Whew. Stanton, you got to give this guy credit. Last year when he hit 191 or whatever it was, he had a horrendous season and Judge was missing. Stanton bombed. And he promised the organization and us fans that he didn't like that. He didn't like being called, hey, you're just here for the money. He really took a lot of pride in getting down his muscle weight and really working hard at hitting. And he said he worked hard in the offseason to come back and give the fans and the team and the organization their money's worth. And he has lived up to it. Big shout out to Stanton for doing it, for calling himself out and living up to what he said he would do. He called himself out, said that the performance last year was unacceptable, and he's not just here for the money. He is more than made up for that, man. That is 110% respect for me. Of course, LA can come back, Riley. This game is not over, man. We need to score more runs, Riley. I don't feel safe with it. Remember when I said it's only one run? The Yankees, that's not a problem. It's only one run. Well, guess what? It's still only one run that we're up by, Riley. We're definitely not saying we won yet. That is for sure. But they got their bullpen in now, so Jazz would have hit. Let's go, guys. This is waking up the bottom of the order. And Jazz can steal bases, and he better steal one now. Boy, hold on. I want to see this whole Stanton home run again. And he swung at two bad ones, man. But that's Stanton. Look at the fans in the background. Look at the fans. Oh, no. Stanton he does swing at bad pitches, man. There's just no way. That's just something you have to accept with him. Come on, Rizzo. Come on. Let's go. Let's get number 28. 28. Let's go. Game's not over. It's the bottom order. It's the time to shine. Amen. We need more runs. Hello, operator. Yes, Rick. Hello, operator. 1-800 runs now. We still need more. Pile on. Let's go. Like we said, Riley, as Yankee fans here, Riley, we are not comfortable with 2-1. We need 5-1, and I'm still not comfortable with that. But I'll feel better with multiple. We need a 2-3 run lead. Two runs, one more. Yes, let's go. Let's go. 2 runs. We need another. Amen. Johnny, that ball stand hit is still going. Yeah, Caleb said it went all the way over where he is in Australia. I've watched the Stanton bomb like 5 times on my phone. What a swing. What a swing. Oh, Rizzo, stay alive. Stay alive. 1-2. 1-2. Come on. Sorry, Rocco. Rocco's waking up. Being up 2-1 or 3-1 is like being up by 14 in football. That lead can vanish quickly. Oh, amen. You know what's unfair when they show the most postseason runs and they talk like, look at Babe Ruth. He's behind all these guys. Well, Bernie Williams and Stanton and Aaron like they've had more opportunities in the postseason. They get extra games. So it's not really fair to say, well, look at all these guys that have passed Babe Ruth in Yankees history. Well, they didn't have wild cards in division series back then. Rizzo, what are you swinging at? You're a better batter than that. Jazz stole second. We got a runner in scoring position. We can't leave him on base. Come on, Rizzo. You're better than that. And Stanton kills it in L.A. They're showing him now at the Marlins. So saying that about Ruth is a little unfair, don't you think? Look at all these Yankees that have passed him. These guys know, come on, man. They didn't have all these extra games back then. The fact that Ruth had 15 in the minimum amount of playoff is crazy. They're intentionally walking Volpe to get to Austin Wells. Wells better because it's a lefty on lefty. You better make him pay for this. Gunnar, I read that. Yes, and it is like a 14-0 lead. Isn't it funny when fans think, oh, we're up 14-0, we're killing them. No, you're not. 14-0 is nothing in football. I feel comfortable about the score. Just like we were, Riley. I don't blame you. When I said it was 1-0 Dodgers, I said we're going to score. Mr. Marine said we're scoring 3 runs this inning. Mr. Marine, you said we're getting 3 runs this inning. We're 1 run away from it. 2 outs, we're 1 run away, Mr. Marine. You said 3. We got 2. Wells swung at a bad pitch. Caleb breaking. Stanton bomb just smashed my window. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh and 1. 0-1. 1-1. 1-1. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Wells. Come on, man. Bases juiced. We better get a hit here. Verdugo better get a hit here. Verdugo better get a hit here. We cannot leave the bases loaded. That almost went up the middle. That would have scored Jazz. Good play by Edmund again. Edmund's made a couple of really good plays at shortstop tonight. Really good play. Look at that. 113-83 Knicks. Is that the final? Boy, Indiana, we made them pay for our Celtics loss. Wow. Bases loaded. Come on, Verdugo. Don't ground out. Come on. How about a grand slam? Come on, Verdugo. Oh, 1-0. Good eye. Good eye. There's 4.5 minutes left, and the Knicks are up 113-85. Ouch. Ouch. Come on. Come on. Come on, Verdugo. 1-1. 1-1. Don't sleep on Wells. Yep, there we go. Bases loaded. Get ready for no runs. I know, Gunner. Come on, man. Let's be different. Let's get runs. Let's get runs. Yeah, get an out of nowhere grand slam. Come on. And plus, Mr. Marine said we're getting 3 runs, so they have to now. It's like an order. Verdugo just missed that one, man. I thought that was going to be a hit down the line. Jazz and Volpe's on second. A single will get 2 runs. Volpe's fast. Jazz is easily going to get home. A single will get 2 runs. If it's in the gap, forget it. Come on, Verdugo knows he just missed that. 1-2. Come on, Verdugo. Don't prove Gunner wrong. Prove Gunner wrong. And he struck out. Come on. Struck out with the bases loaded, man. Come on. And he swung at a ball. We swung at a ball. Man, we had an opportunity there, man. I mean, I'll take the 2-run homer, but come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. That is whack. We needed that hit, man. We needed those runs. That if he had gotten a hit in the gap, we would have been up 4-1, man. That whack. Well, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Bottom of the 6th inning coming up. They only got 2 hits. 2 hits. Cole's. Yeah, Gunner, what did you have to be right for, man? What the hell's the matter with you? Gunner, you know what's sad is what you predicted. Generally, that's the case. We do nothing with the bases loaded. Generally, that's the case. Man, we needed a real hit there, man. Now, well, look, guys, look. We got 2 runs. We got the 2-run home run. We're cruising right now. And the best news about this, right back to the top of the order when we come up. Glaber, Soto, Judge, Stanton coming up again. Damn, close, but no cigar. Mr. Marine, you got us a lead, though. You got us a lead. You called Juan Soto's big one the other night, so you're still doing okay. Still doing okay, Mr. Marine. Still doing all right with that one. Yep. Still doing good. Everybody hit that like button. Hit that like button. We'll be all right, though. And the Knicks. Oh, my gosh. The Knicks, they are whomping on the Pacers. I'm going to turn over really fast. Oh, my gosh, the Knicks. See, one game, they got blown out by the champs. 119-92, 2:25 left in the game. The Suns are playing the Lakers next. Oh, wow, might be able to catch the second half of that game when this is over. 119-94. Oh, what a gift. What a home opener. And we got a lot of our backups in right now. What a home opener. Whomping on the Pacers. Very good. Very good. Bruin, go Suns. I hate the Lakers, but I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a LeBron fan, so I always pull for him, but I've never been a Laker fan. I have a LeBron jersey, but it's a Cleveland Cavalier one. I won't get a Laker jersey. And I'm not a Heat fan, so I won't get a Heat one either. The Cavs. When he goes to the Hall of Fame, he should go in as a Cavalier. I only have a LeBron Cavs jersey. It's from like 2007. It's a classic one. But I just can't get a Lakers or a Heat jersey. I can't do it. Come on, Cole. Let's keep it moving. 9-1-2. 9-1-2. Got to get this guy out. Ohtani's up next. Come on. Gunnar, my friends yell at me for jinxing stuff all the time, but I don't believe in it, so clearly it's their fault. Right. That's a fair ball. This is not good. This is not good. That's a double. A leadoff double with Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman coming up. Leadoff double with Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman coming up. We needed to get that guy out. Riley, who happened to Tasmania, is joining the AFL. I think that they better call themselves the Tasmanian Devils, right? They are calling themselves the Devils. They have to. They have to call themselves the Devils, Riley. Yeah, well, Riley, I figure if you're a Dodgers fan, you're probably everything LA, right? You're Lakers, Kings, and Lakers, Kings, Dodgers, and Chargers. Are you a Charger fan also? Here's Ohtani. Come on. Come on. Ohtani, pull an Aaron Judge and strike out. Come on, Cole. All right, strike one. Come on, we're going to get out of this inning. We're going to be all right. You mean it's your fault, Gunnar? Hell yeah, it's his fault. Gunnar predicted that like I predict every Jets failure that's going to happen on every play. And Texas will tell you I'm 95% right. 0-1. Get Ohtani out. That's going to move the runner to third. Just barely got him out, but we got him out. So that yet again, it's another inning. They have a guy on third base with one out. That's 3 innings in a row. They have a runner on third with one out. Now you got Betts and Freeman. Man, if he could strike out Betts again, that would be amazing. LA Rams fan. You're right, Gunnar. Any way to save yourself. Bruin, I'm guessing I'm a Rams. Yeah, because the Chargers I still by accident called them the San Diego Chargers. Riley, are you a Rams? You're a Charger fan and a Rams fan. Okay. I'm a Jets fan and I like the Giants, so that makes sense. The only team I hate is what? The Islanders. I should start quizzing you guys, but this game is too big. I'll quiz you guys during the Jets game on Sunday. Come on, Cole. 1-1. I think Betts struck out already, didn't he? Let's try. We need a good strikeout right here. We cannot give up a run. Now, if the Yankees had a man on third with one out, we'd be confident that we wouldn't score any runs. But this here is a different scenario because they got the top of their order up. Betts, strike two. Strike two. Come on, Cole. That's cool, Riley. Is there any LA team you can't stand? Well, the Kings don't really have a Los Angeles, like the Rangers and the Islanders play in the same division, and both fans of each team hate each other. Like hate each other's teams or would never go for anybody. Like Islander fans would never go for the Rangers in any scenario. Come on, Cole. We need a strikeout, not a fly out, a strikeout. Let's go, Cole. Strike him out. Come on. Oh, boy, that was close to take. Good eye by Betts. Close to take. I'm still rightfully throwing you under the bus, Gunner. The Clippers belonged in. Oh, the Clippers. Oh, they're like the Nets. Oh, staying alive. Caleb, Chargers belong. Yeah, I still call them the San Diego Chargers. Right. I still do. Manav, Rams whooped the Vikings last night. Yeah, they did. Rams are trying to make a comeback on their season. Kings, Ducks don't like each other. Yeah, the West Coast, man. Remember when the Sharks had a really good team? And they were another one that just could never get over the hump and get that title. What a play by Jazz. Now, anybody watching this, would you want to catch that barehanded? See, that's what I mean when we were talking earlier, Caleb, about when cricket guys tell me, oh, man, they wear gloves. Or you want to catch that one barehanded? Then that came off the bat 110 miles, 109 miles an hour, whatever it is. Even 90 miles an hour. You want to catch it with your bare hand? No. So that was an important out. Freddie Freeman's up. Come on. Strike one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mikhailov, OG cellar dweller, the original Ozzy in the basement. Mikhailov, where you been? I'll read your thing in a second, Mikhailov. Hold on. 0-1, 2 outs on Freeman. We got out of the inning, guys. We got out of the inning. We got out of the inning. We got out of the inning, guys. Mikhailov, basement crew, what's going on? Finally, some runs on the board. I see you just popping in to say hello before I head out for golf. Man, Mikhailov, we hope you're doing well. You were on our basement MIA list, Mikhailov. You're on our basement MIA list. You are the OG of OG Australians. You're one of the OGs, Mikhailov, the original Aussie in here. Caleb Mikhailov, was the original Aussie in the basement. He was my first Aussie here, man, long time ago. Mikhailov, great seeing you in here, man. Great seeing you in here. Thanks for stopping in and hitting that like button, man. It's good to see you. But nah, look at everybody. Mikhailov, can you believe this? We're blown away, man. Enjoy your golf game, Mikhailov. Yep, Soto giving the ball to the lone Yankees fan. Pay him, Cashman. Yes, Caleb. Good shout out. Don't weasel your way out of this, Gunner. Bruin staying on him. Bruin putting the clamps down. Lamario, another cellar dweller accounted for him. Lamario's in the basement. What's up, Lamario? Mr. Marine, Mikhailov, where have you been? Yes, I'm still here, not going anywhere. Yeah, Mikhailov, man, look at all of us. You were on the MIA list. We can cross you off the list. We had a few guys on the MIA list, but you have returned. It's been, he's going to, right, it's been forever. How you been, man? It's been forever. Caleb's probably this guy's like a movie star, Mikhailov. Caleb, it's got to be and Riley wow, this guy Mikhailov's really popular. He's been a long-time follower of my channel, guys. He came in not long after Mr. Marine, the OG of OGs, when I was not even live yet and just doing regular videos. I'm telling you guys, I promise you, in a little while, I'm going to pick a video from my past when I first started that's not on my channel anymore, but I still have them downloaded. They're really bad. They're really bad. A couple of them, my son begged me not to put on. I'm like, oh, just put it on. Just put it on. It's like, Dad, you didn't even edit them. You see me setting up, you see my screen, the setting up and looking at the channel and doing this and looking at the channel and doing this and then, trying to find how to get the video. Oh, they're really bad. And big shout out to my son for begging me not to put them on. And I was so proud that I did a video. I'm like, just put it on. Just put it on. Oh my gosh. I look back, they are horrid. But Mr. Marine was there. Mikhailov was there. They saw these things. Rick the Ninja was my original in the live streams. Rick the Ninja and I sat through a very boring Yankees Royals series, and I mean boring. If you were trying to be brand new to baseball, you would have never watched the baseball again. Here we go with Torres, 1-2 on Torres. Let's go, Yankees, top of the 7th. Come on. Torres right back to the pitcher. Now he barehanded that. How about them apples? Great weather for golf down in the Aussie today. Been good, mate. Just working my butt off at the moment, to be honest, and time just flies by. Yeah, man, it definitely flies by, man. But good to see you're okay. Good to see you back with us, Mikhailov. You can come join us Sunday. Hey, Mikhailov, the Jets play Sunday. They're the Flying Doormats. That's my new name for them. Oh, that name is money. McCall, you've missed some good times in here. We had a Port Adelaide fan in here. The beer wanted to put the beer of death on me, McCall. I'm sure you're familiar with that one. The BOD, the beer of death me. Soto's up 2-0 on Soto. Riley, the LA should merge. Yeah, to save the Angels, they should merge. The Angels are, I mean, they had some teams too. Never made the playoffs. Ohtani, they had Pujols, Mike Trout. Like they've had, Joe Madden was their manager. Like they've had some teams. Didn't even make the playoffs. What am I talking about? Look at the Jets roster. Hold on. 2-1 on Soto. 2-2 on Soto. Angels are more Anaheim than LA. Should be the Anaheim Angels. Yeah, I agree. Remember when they were calling him for one season? The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Remember that? I think it was like one season they called them that. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It was really odd. They got away from that. East, west of the world, we are the proud of this channel. Amen. Full count on Soto. We got to get runs here, guys. We have got to get runs. Cole deserves this win. Cole deserves this win. Cole deserves this win. Got to get this win. Get it to Luke Weaver and end this thing. Clay Holmes should not, he should be allowed to be in the dugout as a fan. He should be allowed to be in the dugout as a fan wearing street clothes. He should never enter a game ever. 121, Pacers 98, 41 seconds to go. Lamario, big comeback. Soto flew out. He just flew out. Indeed, we are. I'll always try and get in when I can. Weather is great today. Gotta love some Port fans. Oh, man, Mikhailov, we've had a ball with that. Mikhailov, this guy trolled me to the point where he was making new channels just to come in here. He was making new channels every stream I had. He would make multiple channels and keep – Mikhailov, man, you've missed a lot. But we took over the beer of death saying that is basement folklore now, the beer of death. It started a great conversation. We thought of all the worst beers I wouldn't want to get poured over. Oh, Mikhailov, man, you had a ball with that. So Aaron Judge is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Come on, Judge. Come on, man. He listened to me. Now, our real GOAT is coming up. Stanton coming up. Stanton. I bet I've missed some great content. I see your channel's flying, Johnny. Great to see, my man. Thanks, Mikhailov. I'm working hard, and all you guys that have been supporting me all along is really, really helpful, man. Really helpful. And I'll tell you what, the Australia, I get a lot of support from Australia and the things that I've been doing. And the classic V8 supercars, man, the Ford Falcons, the Toronto, oh, man, the Holdens, Mikhailov, check that video out. I'm really getting, wow. Stanton's up. 0-1, 1 strike on Stanton. Johnny is getting stronger on YouTube. Word is out on this channel. Mr. Marine, thank you. Geelong Cats are a county side AFL team. Oh, Stanton. Oh, that was a nasty slider. Even if he didn't swing, that was a strike. That one wasn't 8 feet off the plate. That was a nasty slider. That one was beautiful. It came in and just dipped off at the end. That was a perfectly thrown slider. Okay, enough of that. Let's get ahead here. Come on. Woo! Stanton didn't swing at that one. That normally. So the California Angels are what? California Angels. Baranari, what year are you living in? The same year as this whiteboard would have been acceptable. You know how long it's been since they were called the California Angels? Wow, Baranari. Jumping. Well, you're in the right place, Baranari. You're in the basement. That's acceptable in the basement. Probably since Reggie Jackson played for them. That's a long time ago. Geelong, Baranari, their colors are the same thing as Vic County, though, Geelong, dark blue and white. Yes, Bruin, Stantonian bomb, let's go. Isn't it sad now? And this pitcher, Gratterall, he knows Stanton because he's throwing him 10 feet off the plate. He's probably like, he's not swinging at him. Now we're expecting home runs from Stanton every time. At least get a hit. Do something. He struck out on that. Come on, Stanton. Come on. How are we feeling about this World Series? Think the Yanks can get it done? Mikhailov, we're getting it done in 6. I called Yankees in 6. Called Yankees in 6. Yankees in 6. We do polls in here and everything now, Mikhail. It's like really getting crazy in the basement. Cole's throwing a 3-hitter, guys. We got 8 hits. I still don't I like that we're up 2-1, but I don't like the 2. We need more than that. We can't keep toying around. What's the term, guys? Letting the team hang around. Don't let a team hang around. Letting the team hang around. Please don't let a team hang around. That's what we're doing right now, guys. And the Knicks, 123-98, guys. Wow. 123-98. Wow, the Knicks came back and I can't believe they got mocked as much as they did over a loss in Boston against the champs with a team that was pretty new. Mikal Bridges and Karl Anthony Towns. There's some new players on the team that haven't gelled yet. And we're playing the champs, and they murdered us. I mean, people are like, oh, the Knicks for real? No, this isn't the Jets. The Knicks, when we down the road, we'll play the Celtics a lot tougher. And how about when they have Karl Anthony Towns at the 4 when Mitchell Robinson's back at the 5? Now, I know Mitchell Robinson gets hurt all the time, but when they come back, watch out because Mitchell Robinson's far tougher at center than Cat is. Hope the Yankees can win and need something to make me feel better about the Pies hangover. Oh, I know it, Caleb. I hear you, man. Wow, yeah, they didn't even make the 8. That happens a lot over here, Caleb. You know that. Look at the Rams when they won the Super Bowl the next year. They weren't even around. They had injuries and whatever else. Bottom of the 7th. Come on, man. Cole's still out there. 80 pitches. Well, that was his 81st pitch. Come on. He's got Teoscar 4, 5, and 6 right now. He's thrown 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 4 Ks. Come on, Cole. Come on. He deserves this win. Now we got to get more runs for him. Mr. Marine has the Yanks in 5. Mikhailov 6. Okay, I would like 7. Hope the stars come alight. Yeah, trust me. Fox TV wants it to go 7. They're going to make a gazillion dollars off this World Series. Remember, 9 outs, Johnny, 9 outs. I know it. Lockport, we need more runs. We just need more runs. Oh, no, Clay Holmes is warming up. What, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why is Holmes warming up? Oh, why is Clay Holmes warming up? Holmes is warming up? Home run Holmes. Come on. Look at that. My phone's already blowing up. Family and friends. What is the love affair Aaron Boone has with freaking Clay Holmes? What is the love affair? What is going on there? Man, we better score runs when we come to bat, man. We're going to need about 10 runs. We're going to need to go up 10-1 so we can win 10-9. Oh, Mikhailov, he's been horrendous. He might as well throw. If he threw underhand, he couldn't do any worse. I'm not kidding you. Full count on Hernandez. Come on, Cole. Let's get through this inning. Holmes lost like over 10 games this year. It's been bad. Been really bad. And he's been blowing it in the playoffs too, man. That Cleveland win. Oh, that's a hit. There we go. Hernandez is on. Mikhailov, he's been brutal. He has been brutal. Look, another leadoff hit. Guys, come on. You're going to bring Holmes in with runners on base? Are you kidding me? Are you going to bring runners? What? I don't get it. What is it, a video game? Hey, let's see if you can do it this time. Oh, no. Boone's coming out. No. He's telling, I bet you Boone's saying, hey, look, we got Holmes warming up. We'll get this done for you. We'll close this out. We got Holmes in the bullpen. Look at the LA fans. They're getting excited knowing Cole. Oh, no. Holmes is coming in. Nobody out and a man on. Come on, man. Now my freaking confidence is out the window. All right, Caleb. I'm going to try, Caleb. I'm going to try. I'm getting that Jets negativity creeping in. Cole gets a double play. Holmes comes in and redeems himself. Weezer closes out. Well, I'm reading this a little late now because Holmes is coming in with one on and nobody out. Oh. Why not bring in Tommy Kahnle? How about Tommy Kahnle? Tommy Kahnle's been pitching really, really well, and he doesn't fold under pressure. Tommy Kahnle, there's an idea. How about we bring in Tommy Kahnle to hand it to Weaver? Kahnle's been money. I don't understand this. I'm like, I'm trying not to doom and gloom right now, guys, but I'm sorry, man. We must manifest a Clay Holmes redemption. What was his name in Major League? We need Pedro Serrano and a bucket of chicken right now. Remember that? Remember that? We need Pedro. What was the voodoo doll he had in Major League? What was? We need that going on right now. Come on. Come on. Holmes, come on. 1-0 already. 2-0. This freaking guy's going to blow this game. I'm sorry. I can't stay positive. I hope he proves me wrong. I would have released. You know what? I would have DFA'd him a long time ago. Good day, Johnny Rock. GB, another cellar dweller accounted for. Maybe GB will be our good luck charm. 3-0, wild pitch. Here we go, guys. This game's over, man. We just blew the game. We just blew the game. What? Come on, man. 3-0. Come on. My phone's blowing up. Everybody's saying the same thing. Huh? And guess what? We can get around and get the top of the order up. We lost this game, guys. I love Major League references, right? Absolutely. The sequels were horrendous. Look at Holmes right now. Here he knows in his head. Here we go again. Here we go again. Look at this, man. Kiki Hernandez is up. Oh, he's hitting 314 in the postseason, by the way, guys. Holmes is going to blow this. How can Aaron Boone go to Holmes, man? How can he go to Holmes? How can he go to Holmes? Oh, this game's going to give up 4 or 5 runs this inning. Caleb, I hope so. My team getting the win. Riley, I agree with you now. I definitely agree with you now. Boone just threw this game. Looks like we're getting early movie wild thing tonight. But Riley, Boone just threw this game. Look at that bunt. Second and third, 1 out. They're not the Yankees. They'll actually get runs. When we have second and third and 1 out, we don't do anything. I can't believe Holmes is in the game. I would have rather kept a tired Cole in there. I'm not kidding you. Oh yeah, Riley, it's hard to disagree now. Hard to disagree now. We have the worst option out there now. What's wrong with Tommy Kahnle? Why can't you pitch a guy that's a veteran in the league? Oh, he popped it up. We got lucky there, guys. That's 2 outs. Popped it up. Caleb, I hope you're right. Caleb, I hope you can say I told you so, Johnny. I want you to say that. And somebody else better be warming up. Holmes better not come out in that 8th inning. If he squeaks by this inning, he better not come out in that 8th inning. He better not come out. Kahnle better come out in the 8th and then hand it to Weaver. And we better score runs. This just changed my whole mood seeing this bum out there. Yeah, Marine. I agree with your emojis. Prayers up. Riley, if he stays out there, Riley, I can't disagree with you. Look, Kahnle's warming up. The guy that should have been in there already. Boy, can we get out of this inning? Just get out of this inning. Up by a run. Just get out of this inning up by a run, please. Please. Then we score some runs, get Kahnle in. Oh, Holmes is gone. Thank you. Bring in Kahnle. Holmes is gone. Thank you. I don't know why he was in there to begin with. Sorry, guys. I got to text back my people too, man. Everybody's blowing the phone up. Yeah, what is with Boone? What is this? This is you got to go to the psychiatrist, man. What is going on? Now you bring Kahnle out and like, hey, man, don't give up a hit. Like, we got 2 outs. Don't give up a hit. You're not allowed to give up a hit, Kahnle. Goodness gracious, man. I mean, the thing here, right, is you're the away team, and the old theory is you got to get a win, a split in the other team's home stadium, a split. Isn't it nice if you win game 1? Kind of takes the pressure off of getting the split. You've already done that. Now you can try to win game 2, but if you don't, you already have the split. Get this game. Cole deserves the win. Cole did not deserve getting pulled for Holmes. Cole with 89 pitches should have still been out there over Holmes. And if anything, you bring Kahnle in. Kahnle. Now, if Kahnle gives up a hit, well, you're bringing him in with no room for error, guys. That's all I can say. This has to be the quickest outing for a pitcher in 3-bat. Right. It's almost like Boone realized his mistake. Brad Osmus must have been doing this. Hey, do you realize you were warming up Holmes and not Kahnle? Oh, yeah, now we got to wait 3 batters. I hate that 3-batter rule, by the way. I understand why they do it. I still don't like it. And not just because of this. I just don't like it in general. Like the Ghost Runner. Thank goodness they don't do the Ghost Runner in the playoffs. All right, here we go, Canely. Come on. The Yankees are really, even though it's 2-1, this is a game we should win. Well, here's Canely. This postseason, he's pitched in 6 games, 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, no runs, 6 walks, and 6 strikeouts. No runs. 48 consecutive changeups thrown. Wow. All right, here we go, Canely. Now, this guy handles pressure well. I'm not worried about his mental state. Strike 1. I'm not worried about Canely's mental state. He's thrown 48 straight changeups. So you got the 8th batter in the order. Come on, we got this now. We got this. Luke Weaver cooking up another 4-out save, maybe. We got out of it, guys. We got out of it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2 minutes, guys. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Texas craziness. Yeah, you better believe it. Caleb Holmes' confidence would be completely shot now. He's only coming in if it's a blowout the rest of the series. Yeah. Why? We got out of the inning, guys. Goodness gracious, man. We got out of it. But I mean, my goodness, man. Clown. Amen. Clown, clown, clown. Holmes. And you know what? You could throw Boone in there too for that, Mr. Marine. What is the love of you? I'm nervous if we're up 15-0 with 2 outs in the 9th and you bring him in. Any winnable game in the World Series is a must win. We need this. Yes, we do. You cannot go down. You cannot go down when we've been dominating this game. The run doesn't show, the score doesn't show we're dominating. But Cole pitched an amazing game. He deserves the win. The Yankees need to score runs right now in the top of this 8th inning. We need a couple of runs. We survived the Clay Holmes inning. That's like a true survival story right there. Manav, I'm going to get some Jack Daniels and Coke or Bacardi now, Johnny. Let's go Yankees. I'll be back in a few minutes, Johnny. Oh, you were singing my song for a long time, Manav. Jack, not even the Cokes, buddy. I did it straight up. But that's in the past. Thank you, AA. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's go, Jazz. Come on. We need the bottom of the order to come through for freaking once. Let's go. Whew, blew that right past him. 1-1. We need the bottom of the order to come through. And I hate to say the bottom of the order from Jazz to Rizzo to Volpe all the way down. From 5 to 9, I'm considering the bottom of the order now because none of them are doing anything. Although Jazz did get a hit tonight. Come on, let's go. Nice. What? That was not a strike. That was not a strike. That was this much below. the strike zone. That was this much below the strike zone. That was not a strike. Thumbs it up. Amen. 2-0 Edmonton over who, Bruin? Who they playing? Riley, if we're only up by a run, you definitely have a chance to win. With your batting order, no doubt. Mikhailov, Boone, like a good movie made, was putting Glaber from the middle of the order to leadoff. And that was like, Glaber's been playing great as leadoff. But his love affair with Holmes is just ridiculous. But we got out. We survived the inning. Boy, he just blew that fastball past Jazz. We can't keep relying on the top 4 guys to get it done. We can't keep relying. Now, you know what? Not for nothing. I'm just going to say this. But every time they show the preview, and I get why they're doing it, they show Ohtani versus Judge as the highlights. Wouldn't it be fair to kind of put Stanton in there? Can't you highlight Stanton now? Rizzo up. Come on, Riz. We need a home. We're a home run or nothing team. We need one from somebody. Rizzo's hitting .412 in the postseason. No home runs, no RBIs. It's about to be 1 home run and 1 RBI. Let's go, Rizzo. Knock that over the wall. 1-1. Rick the Ninja, that was a tight rope act just before. Oh, man. Rick the Ninja, I'm on the phone. We need runs. 1-800-RUNS now. We need runs. Oh, he was going for it. Oh, he just missed that curveball. Oh, if we can just get a 1-run buffer. A 1-run buffer. Look at that. Fernando Valenzuela, by the way, who just passed away. His first 8 starts in the postseason. 8-0, 0.50 ERA. 0.50 ERA in 1981. Wow. You know what I say wow about also? Rizzo hitting a home run. Let's go. 1-2, 1 out. 2-2. That was Boone's biggest mistake all postseason. It seems like he was turning a corner with something. I mean, we got to give Boone some credit for the postseason decisions and getting us here. But that the Holmes with love affair, it's got to go. Someone's got to talk to him, sit him down and talk to him. Someone's got to sit Boone down and talk to him. Holmes is no good. Like someone had to tell me, Jack Daniels in your life is no good. You got to get it out of your life. It's the same thing. Get rid of that poison. Get rid of that poison in the name of Holmes. Struck out. Come on, Riz. You can't look at one that close. Remember Brett Gardner? I know you guys remember Brett Gardner. He would be at the plate forever. He would foul off everything. You can't, when you have 2 strikes, you can't look at something that close. It's too close to take. That's the old adjective in baseball. It's too close to take. And Rizzo knew it. Come on, Volpe. Come on, Volpe. Do something, man. I like the kid in the field, but I'm not sold on him at the plate yet. Come on, Volpe. Do something, man. That play looked offside, but whatever. Very strange. He passed short illness very quickly. 1-1. Come on, LA. Come on. There you go, Riley. The bottom order has been getting some hits, just never at the same time. Right, Caleb? Just never at the same time. Well, you know what? If they're not going to get hits at the same time, Caleb, can one of them at least be a home run? Right? Is that too much to ask? Like when LA is getting up, they're getting guys on base. Even though they haven't scored runs, they're getting guys on base, and that's making me very nervous. Can we get a 3-up, 3-down inning, please? I think we got Edman and then the top of their order. Look at Volpe swinging at things in the dirt. Mikhailov, don't be a stranger. I'm off, fellas. Hope everyone has a great one. Your night off, great weekend. I'll chat to you all soon. Mikhailov, should be on tomorrow night and for the Jets on Sunday. Boone needs to go to Holmesaholic Anonymous. That's a good one. Holmesaholic Anonymous, yes. He flew out to center field. See you, Mikhailov, Manav, Bacardi for us. Yeah. All right, here we go. Holmesaholic. Yeah, he's a Holmesaholic. Ooh, and my board is caught up. Come on. Can we get a 3-up, 3-down inning, please? And stop giving up leadoff doubles and leadoff, and 1-out triples and all this. Can that go away now? I would imagine Canley's going to pitch the 8th inning. I feel comfortable with that. But you know what? Now I think it's Edman. I think Lux got the last out. So I think it's Edman and then Ohtani and then Betts. That's why a couple extra runs would have been helpful. Lockport, later Mikhailov, still here. GB and Johnny. All right, Manav. Yeah, we always know you're still around, Manav. Even when you say you say goodnight, you always come back anyway. We know you're around. Your score prediction is still on. What's your score prediction, Riley? Tell me again. Why is it called the World Series? Because there's a lot of players from all around the world that play in Major League Baseball. There really is. Think about all the players on these teams right now that are not from America. There's a lot of them. That's why it's called the World Series. Now, why it was called that way back when, I don't know. Might be a little American arrogance thinking that whoever wins the World Series could beat any team in any country. That might have been the original. I don't know, but I'm assuming it could have been a little American arrogance. I'm still here, G. My score, what was your score? 3-2 LA. I hope you're wrong, but hey, your team, you're only down by a run. I don't like that. At least Volpe made some contact. Yeah, Caleb, we're taking baby steps with Volpe. Baby steps. We made contact. Even Verdugo got a hit tonight. I mean, little baby steps. Mikhail, if I come looking for you this time, that might be my last mission. Right. Mikhailov, definitely show your face again, but it was definitely great to see you in here, brother. Really good to see you in here, man. Really good, man. So awesome. You were on like a long time MIA list. Long time. Come on, let's go. This would be an epic. No, we're not. We're winning right now. So we can't talk about epic losses or choking away a game we should have had. No, we're going to win this game. We're going to find a way to win this game. We're going to find a way to win this game. Come on, come on. Let's go. All right, Canely, let's do it, man. Let's get 3 up, 3 down. Let's not play around here, man. We can get by the big – well, there's a lot of big bats in the order. So even if we get 3 up, 3 down, I think it is Edman. Okay, so we're starting with the 9th hitter in the order. Last time he got a double. This time he's going to – woo! That was right over the plate. Change up. Edman's 1 for 2. He had a leadoff double before. We're going to get him out now. He's hitting 348 with 12 RBIs in the postseason. Wow. And that's your 9th hitter. Jeez. What does that look like from the bottom of the order? We don't do that. 2 strikes. All right, King. He throws a ton of changeups, man. Wells, Verdugo, Torres in the top of the 9th. I'm going to call a Verdugo home run, Caleb. I'm calling a Verdugo home run. Bruin, well, if I were world champion, of course I would be arrogant. Sure. Why not? Why not? If you're a World Series winning team, whichever one of these teams wins the World Series, if another team in the world has a problem with the name of the World Series, then that team should challenge the World Series champion. That would bring a lot of money. That's a ground out to Volpe. How about not taking your time on that? That felt like a long out. Everything's going to feel like a long out. That's 1 down. 1 down, guys. Now we got Ohtani. Ohtani and Betts. This is the part of their order. Like when our big order comes up, Ohtani's 0 for 3. Fly out, strikeout, ground out. Hitting 267 in the postseason, 3 bombs and 10 ribs. Bernard, 5 outs away. Calling Glaber, RBI single. Outside. You can't walk people, Kingsley. You gotta get these guys, you gotta pitch to them, man. It doesn't get any easier. I mean, like, pitching to Betts isn't any better than pitching to Ohtani. I mean, numbers are numbers, man. I don't like either one. Off the wall. My goodness, that was almost a home run. That's a double. Ohtani got a double. Oh, no, he's going to got a triple. That's a third triple we've given up today. Third one-out triple we have given up today, guys. The third one-out triple we've given up today. I don't think I've ever seen 3 triples in one game. I don't think I've ever seen 3 triples in one game. That was this close to tying the game, but I mean, now you got Betts and Freeman coming up with a man on third and 1 out. 3 triples, and I've never seen that. I've never seen that in my life. And then Gleyber mishandles the ball, which makes it a triple. Here we go. I think that it's called the World Series because it's the series between the 2 biggest baseball leagues in the world. That's true. That's true. They're both under Major League Baseball, but they're 2 separate leagues. Yeah, National League and American League. Well, Luke Weaver's warming up. It's going to be 2-2. Riley, it's going to be hard to deny that. Yankees infield need to hustle there, at least make it a contest at third. Right. Tommy Kahnle, who's a good pitcher, man, and went off the wall. It should have been a double. But Gleyber mishandled the ball, and nobody else was around to back him up, so Ohtani just ran to third. Why not? No, he's not coming in. He's warming up. Or is he coming in? He's coming in? I didn't realize he was warming up. All right. Come on. Why every inning are we sweating this out? We don't make them sweat. Stan hit a 2-run home run, but every other inning, we really don't make them sweat. They've had 3 triples in this game. 3 triples in this game. Can't make this up, man. And yet again, we're putting one of our best relievers, like we did Kahnle, in a position where you can't give up a hit, Weaver. You got to get Betts out. You got to get him to strike out. You got to get him to fly out to the infield or to the catcher. You cannot give up a hit. Guys, this is amazing. 3 triples in one. I'm still trying to register. I'm still trying to process that. 3 triples in one game. I've never seen that before. Now, if the Dodgers don't pull this off, then they got to live with that. If I'm a fan of the Dodgers, then you have to live with, like, we had 3 triples in a game and didn't even score. 3. Don't worry, guys. Oh, ouch. Luke Weaver is coming in. Yep. Oh, wow. That's a tough comparison there, man. I wish Rivera was coming in. I think LA makes teams work for outs. They sure do. Riley. Every inning, I'm sweating out this 2-1 lead. We don't make anybody sweat. We just hit home runs. We hit timely home runs, and we don't move runners around. The Yankees do not know how to move runners around the bases. We don't know how to move runners around the bases, guys. We just don't. Strike 1 on Betts. Now, guys, like I said, we need to strike this guy out or fly out to the catcher. Luke Weaver has saved 4 out of 5 games, 10 in the third. He's given up 3 earned runs, struck out 12, walked 1. Well, he's going to strike out another now with Betts. How is that not a strike? Because it was off the plate. I'm just living on every pitcher. I meant that as a compliment, John. I know what you meant. I just tired of sweating out every inning. Oh, I thought that was going to be a fly out to the catcher. 1 and 2. Come on, Weaver. Come on. All right, Caleb, I'm hopping on the positive wagon. Come on. And we got our big bats, well, some of them coming up. I told you, Verdugo's hitting a home run. It's going to give us the lead. Wells is going to get on, and Verdugo's going to hit a 2-run homer. Come on, one more strike, Weaver. Strike this dude out. Come on. We need a big strikeout here, man. Big one. That's going to score a run, guys. Game is tied 2-2. Because Gleyber Torres couldn't field the ball. 2-2. Thank you, Gleyber Torres, for not being able to field the ball. I don't think they marked that as an error either. You can't give up 3 triples in a game and not – come on. Can't give up 3 triples in a game. They did mark it as an error. You know what the difference is between their error and ours? They scored on our error. We didn't score on theirs. Sorry, Garrett Cole. Sorry. Well, we didn't lose yet, but I'm saying he's not going to get the win. Freeman up. We can still win this game, guys. I'm still calling. Austin Wells is leading. Yep, leading off. Then Verdugo's hitting a 2-run home run. I disagree, Riley. We're going to win this game. I disagree. We're going to win this game. We're going to win this game. We're winning the series in 6. Now Freeman flew out, so there you go. I mean, you gave Weaver no room. You can't give up 3 triples in one game. Thank you, Gleyber Torres. That's the reason that run scored. Gleyber Torres couldn't field the ball at second base. Thank you, Gleyber. That's the reason that run scored right there. Because Ohtani would have been at second base and could only move up to third. We should still be up 3-2. Torres error. Thank you. It's his last season in New York anyway. Hey, we didn't make them pay for their error, but we paid for ours. Got a big 9th inning coming up. Yep. Gleyber, RBI single. He'll make up for it. Okay. And by the way, remember when Cleveland was pushing the Yankees to the edge? I know the Dodgers aren't Cleveland, but they were pushing us to the edge, and we always came through in the 9th inning. Well, we're going to come through again. We got our closer out there, Caleb. What? We got our closer out there already. We're going to take the lead in the 9th inning, and Weaver's going to mop it up in the bottom of the 9th. That's what's going to happen. Whew. Wow, 3 triples in one game. That's unbelievable. But anyway, we're going to make up for it. Yep, we're going to make up for it here, guys. There's no doubt. We've blown leads before and come right back. And this is what I'm going to keep telling myself. Riley calls 3-2 Dodgers are going to win. Caleb and I are saying we're going to win. We're going to score runs, and Gunnar and Bruin and everybody else in here with the Yankees. Yep. Well, Bruin, we can't give up. Come on, right. We can't give up 3 triples in a game. Just can't. Angus, 3 triples don't happen very often. Angus, I honestly, I don't think I've ever seen 3 triples in one game. You know, we got a second here. Let's see the last time that happened. The modern record since 1900 for triples in one game is 3. And it was done by one player. You know who it is? 10 years ago in 2014, one player hit 3 triples in one game. That was Yasiel. Remember Yasiel Puig? Remember Puig? He did it. 2014. All right, Austin Wells is up. We're going to get lead now in the top of the 9th, and Weaver's going to close it out in the bottom of the 9th. Here we go, guys. I heard of Orson Wells. I don't care if it's Orson. It's Orville Redenbacher up there. We need a hit. Puig, yeah, Bruin. Remember him? Come on, Wells, with the Don Mattingly mustache. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Come on, man. Come on. 1-800-RUNS now. 1-800-RUNS now. Wells grounds out the second. Great start. Great start, guys. Great start. Puig did it. I thought maybe Ty Cobb. Haha. Hey, yeah. I mean, now this is what killed him. Look at Torres, and he backhand. Like, man, they're showing it again. I don't want to see it again. Verdugo's hitting that home run that I said he was going to hit. It's 0-1 right now. Verdugo's hitting that home run. He's hitting that home run. Jimmy hit that like no one expected it from him home run. Like Verdugo did that? Yeah, he did it. 1-1. 1-1. LA gets the lead and gets the outs. We'll see, Riley. We'll see. Two and one. Ooh, Caleb, if he gets on, you might be right with the RBI single with Glaber. 2-1. Come on, Verdugo. Come on. Dig deep, buddy. And he'll weak ground to the third base. Look at this, man. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do this? We make it so easy for the Dodgers. We're a home run or nothing team, man. We make it so easy for them. We do nothing. We don't put any fear in anybody's hearts. The Dodgers get runners on base every inning. Every inning. Double, triple, double, triple, double, triple. We do what? Weak grounders. Come on, Glaber. Let's go. Somebody do something. Oh, man, if Glaber can get on and bring Soto up. I mean, like this is the part of the order we have to rely on. He's hitting 293. Let's go, Glaber. Come on, make up for your error. We need that run back that you caused. Oh, he was going for it on that swing. Come on. Come on, Glaber. 2-1. 2-1. He's got to try to work this walk to get Soto up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, that was it. That's not a home run. I think the fan interfered. Hold on. Would that have gone out? I don't think so. All right, guys, we got a runner in scoring position. They're probably going to walk Soto right and face Judge. Can you imagine that? Judge has been so bad in the postseason that you're going to walk Soto to get the Judge. Judge should really take that personally and knock that out of the park. I don't know. Can you imagine that? Judge is so bad in the postseason that they're going. I don't know if they're going to, while they're reviewing it, I don't think that would have hit the top of the wall. Can we get a run, please, with a runner on? Can we get a run, please, with runners in scoring position? 3-0 Edmonton. Bruin over who? Who are they? Oh, they're playing the Devils. You did tell me that. They're going to walk Soto to get the Judge. Judge should be insulted by that, man. Can you imagine that? As great a hitter as Aaron Judge is, they intentionally walk Soto. Can you imagine that? They intentionally walk Soto to get to Judge. That's really that really shows you where Judge is at in the postseason. Judge better make him pay for this, man. Hit a 3-run homer and end this game. Yep, Aaron Judge redemption time. You know what's sad? They wouldn't have walked Soto to get to Stanton. That shows you where Judge is at right now. That is disrespectful. And I understand as a manager, from Dave Roberts' position, hey, Judge hasn't been hitting. Soto has. We're going to walk Soto to get the Judge. That goes to show you right there, where how Judge is not respected in the postseason. And that is Judge's fault. He's got to make up for this right now, because if he strikes out and doesn't get this run home, look at what Ohtani just did to get their team back in it. And with a little help from Glaber. But you know what I'm saying. He hit that ball deep off the wall, man. That's what Judge needs to do. And that idiot fan, I think Angus, I think you're right. Judge better make them pay. Johnny, Judge double 2-run scored, a 3-run home run. Man, Mr. Marine, I really want to be confident in that. I really do. Funny how the commentators were saying 2-0, 2-0 is the lead in hockey, and Nugent Hopkins immediately scores afterwards. Oh, wow. Well, good. Keep beating up on the Devils. That makes it good for the Rangers, who play tomorrow night. I still love looking at that Knicks score, 123-98. I still love looking at that. And Aaron Judge has to come through here, man. He really does. He's my favorite Yankee, man. Like you got to come through here, man. Lockport, they don't respect Judge. He has to change the narrative now. And you can't blame them, Lockport. We have to be honest with ourselves. You can't blame them for walking Soto to get the Judge. You can't blame them. My bad, and they're playing, Pittsburgh. Okay, well, that's just as good. It's still a team in our division. That's just as good. Jason Dominguez is on second now, guys. So Dominguez is pinch running for Torres, which I would think would move John Birdie or Oswaldo Cabrera. They'll probably put Cabrera in at second base if we don't. In the bottom of the ninth. Well, come on, Judge. Come on. They wanted you. They called for you. Strike one already. Where's Lee? My bad. Come on. Riley, come on. Oh, you changed your profile to Dodgers. I thought it's getting somebody else in here. Oh, injured hip. All right, so you bring in Cabrera in to play second then. Oh, come on, man. He's looking at pitches right in the strike zone. Now watch him strike out at the ball in the dirt. Look, how is he not swinging at that one right there? That went right over the middle. Watch him swing at something in the dirt and strike out. Watch. Here we go. Oh. Come on, Judge. Come on, man. Come on. To think they pitched to get to Judge. Boy, he just missed that one. Keep throwing ones right over the plate there, Trenin, whatever your name is. Change my avatar to LA is giving them good luck. Aaron Judge missed a 3-run home run pitch. Like, you can't afford to miss a pitch like that. You guy's a bum, man. Guy is a fucking A-Rod. He's an A-Rod of playoffs, man. He's an A-Rod. He's an A-Rod of the playoffs, man. A-Rod of the playoffs is Aaron Judge. A-Rod of the playoffs. He's our new A-Rod. He's our new A-Rod, guys. Do you know, I mean, can you imagine pitching to get to Ohtani? That would never happen. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I can't even text right. Sorry, guys. 1 second. What a joke. Riley, it's not over yet there, buddy. It's not over yet, man. I understand why you're happy, Riley, but it's not over yet, man. What a joke. He's the new A-Rod of the playoffs. Until someone tells me or gives me a reason why he's not, he's the new A-Rod of the playoffs. Now, A-Rod had a big 2009 for us. I give him all the credit in 2009, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Wow. 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 So if we can get through this bottom of the ninth, can we get through an inning, just a 3-up, 3-down inning? Are we going to give up a double here or a triple? Or what are we going to give up this inning? Are we going to give up 4 triples in the game? Boy, they lose this game, man. You really gave a game away. If we lose this game, the Yankees gave the game away. The Dodgers didn't win it. We gave it away. We gave it away. To Torres' error, we gave it away. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. And it doesn't matter if we gave it away or whatever. If I'm a Dodger fan, I'm taking it however I can get it. Because that's what it's all about. 1-0. What a joke. That really says a lot about Judge. They pitched to get to you, and you blew it. I guarantee you if Stanton batted behind Soto, they would have had to have pitched to Soto. That's what I'm talking about. They would have never pitched to Stanton. They would have never intentionally walked to get to Stanton. Can you imagine we're actually saying that? They intentionally walked to get to Judge, to get to Judge. Two and one. Oh, it's not over yet, GB. I know it. It's not over yet. Hey, we got Stanton leading off next inning. It's not over yet. Well, Judge better wake up fast, man. And I mean, he missed balls. He missed pitches that during the season, he would have put him in the parking lot. How he missed some of those pitches that went right over the plate, I don't know. Yeah, roast some more peanuts. It ain't over yet. Yep. Oh, I could go. Yeah, right. Come on, Weaver. In Weaver, we trust. I don't know who we're throwing in there after this, but this will be his last inning. And hopefully not because it's the last inning of the game. Sorry, Garrett Cole. Gleyber Torres owes you a big apology. All right, that's one down. One down. Riley's still calling 3-2. Wow, I can't say positive anymore. This is too stressful. Caleb, this is a mess. Caleb, we had this game. We blew it. We had this game. Gleyber Torres blew it. And not for nothing. It's not just on Torres. It's on all of us leaving runners on base, not getting the Yankees don't know how to score runs without it being a home run. We don't know how to get runners home. We don't know how to move runners around the bases without it being a home run. If it's not a home run, we don't do anything. It's just the way it is. It's been this way all season. Two and one. Roasted peanuts were my favorite when I was a kid. Yeah, no doubt. They were really good. They're still good now. 3-2 Stan goes bang in the 10th. Yeah, Caleb, I really hope so. Who's going to close the 10th? Sorry, I've been in and out. Has Bond been? No Bond sighting today, Tony. No Bond sighting. Wayback was here. 3-1. Fix Mr. Squiggle. I think my board is caught up, Mr. Marine. My board's caught up. I'm ready to make it 3-2 Yankees. Muncy flew out. That's two down. Cabrera got it. 2 down. How about Oswaldo Cabrera getting the game-winning home run? Wouldn't that be something? But I know he's not close to coming up because he filled in for Gleyber Torres, who just Riley 3-2 LA still calling it. Hey, Riley, I don't blame you. I remember my dad roasted peanuts in the fireplace when I was a kid. Oh, you're right, Mr. Marine. Sorry, whiteboard police. You're right. My bad. I should put an asterisk there. Look. Oh, whatever. It's not just on Torres. We should have had more runs than we have anyway. That's just a reality. Kiki Hernandez, 1-1. Yep, it's 2-2. Well, we get out of this. We got Stanton leading off. Verdugo, what a catch. That's why we have Verdugo in the game. He can't hit. But man, he's a great fielder, and that's why he's playing. Right there. Look at that catch. Verdugo, boom, 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 boom. Verdugo. That's why he's playing. For all the people that said Dominguez should have gotten the start, no. Verdugo can't hit the side of a barn, but he sure makes up for it in the field. Tony, well, maybe Bond is watching the V8s. They're racing around the streets of the Gold Coast this weekend. Yeah, he did mention that, Tony. He did mention the V8s this weekend, so he might be doing that. Here we go, top of the 10th. Overtime. That scary little thing called hope is kicking in after that catch. Watch out. I know, Caleb. I know. But I'm telling you, we made the World Series, right? We made the World Series on a team that's still a home run or nothing team. We got to learn how to push runs home. Now, of course, right now, we would like a home run to take the lead, but you get my point. We'll have how many runners we leave on base? 5? I can think of 5 off the top of my head. Is it more than that? See if I can get a stat on that. Boy, Aaron Judge, man. I mean, the Yankees pulled this off fine, but he's going to the media is going to crush him. Like, you're so bad in a postseason that a team intentionally walked to get to you. Intentionally walked to get to you. Wow. And you failed. And he's my favorite Yankee. I love Aaron Judge, man. Everything about him. He's a classy guy. He's a classy leader. He's a great captain. There's so many positives about him, man. I hate that he's in this position. Yankees have left 10 men on base. We have left 10 men on base. That's pathetic. That is a team that doesn't know how to get runs home. 10 men we've left on base. That's double what I thought. I thought it was like 5. Well, here's Stanton. Strike 1. Boy, they get 0-2 counts on us really fast. Strike 1, strike 2, really fast. Come on. Oh, he was trying for that one. Yeah, Rocco's asleep. No, Mr. Marine. I'll be doing the Jets at 1 o'clock, but I won't be doing that game Sunday night. I mean, unless something changes, I won't be doing that game. Rocco's quiet. Yeah, he's chilling. He's right there asleep. Oh, there he goes. Strikeout. Rocco can't be bothered with this performance, Marine. Right. I feel sick. Yep. Like, you know what's really sick about this, guys? What's really sick is the more the top of our order goes down, it's like we have no hope in the bottom of the order. Like, here we go. Jazz has 1 hit. Then we got Rizzo. Then Volpe. Like, we got to get to like the 13th inning before we get a shot again. They're really sad that we think that way because they made us think this way. Here's Jazz. He has 1 hit. He's hitting 158 on the season, on the postseason. 158. And it doesn't get much better after, and he's better than most of the guys behind him. Hey, Jazz, thanks for proving me wrong. Guess what? He's going to steal second base, and we got to get him home. To think that he's batting 5th and he's hitting 158, what does that tell you about the guys behind him? Now, Rizzo, I don't care what he's batting. He's a World Series champion. He's been in this position before. He is our key right now. Rizzo is our key right now. I don't have any faith in Volpe, Wells, or Verdugo. I have faith in Anthony Rizzo, who has a ring. He's been in this before. This is our chance right here. Geez, Jazz, don't run back too hard to first. You almost overran it. Bruin, I hear you. Bond, MIA today. That's unusual. Bond's usually in there every day. But yeah, he's probably watching those races. He did mention the V8 supercar race today. Pitchers can only throw over twice. Don't forget that. If he throws the first base again and Jazz, he doesn't get him, he's gonna steal second. Jazz is going. Guys, get him home. Get him home. Got a runner in scoring position. Get him home. Oh, Riley, you're watching it now too? I wish they would show that over here, man. I'm not that I would be watching it right now, but I'd love to see. I've been doing some reviews on it, Riley. Been doing some reviews on the V8 supercars. Tell you, I did a whole piece on all the old school Aussie cars. 3-0 on Riz. You know why? Why not pitch around Rizzo to get to the guys that don't hit? Come on, Volpe. And, I mean, Wells, you guys better come through. Oilers killing Pittsburgh. Yay. Another positive right there. Cheers, JB. GB, I'm drinking Jack Daniels and Coke, GB. Oh, boy. Manav's going to get lit tonight. Jake Cousins, he's another good reliever. Jake Cousins is a good reliever. That's another good reliever, Jake Cousins. Tony, GB, remember the Gold Coast race canceled because of the rain? I hate when it rains here for NASCAR because then it's like you wait all week to see a race and then you can't see it because it gets rained out. Then they do it on a Monday or Tuesday. Most people are at work and you can't see it. Volpe, legacy at bat incoming. I mean, I don't blame the Dodgers pitcher if you kind of pitching around Rizzo. You know, you kind of pitching around him because, you know, he's been there. It's been there. Volpe better not. Caleb, I want you positive. I'm trying to be positive like you, man. Volpe well, we got to go with what we got to go with. Let him be the hero. Yeah, you know what, the Mr. Marine, you know what the Penguins are doing? They're living on the past. They're living in the past with Crosby, Malkin, Letang. These guys are still on the team. Remember the Yankees in 08? Like they were just holding on to Jeter and all these other guys. I mean, we did that a few the Yankees last season, and the Yankees. Anyway, Volpe's up. Strike one. He better not ground into a double play. I hate saying things like that. We got to learn how to get runners home. Never wasted a trip to Gold Coast. I'm back. Andy's back. Andy's back for the Yankees. Going to take the lead. Trust me, I'm still stressing back here. Me too. Jake Cousins is a decent reliever. He could close the game out. Remember, the big guys for them are down now. Chisholm made it to third. He just stole third. All he has to do is a sacrifice fly. Chisholm just stole third. Jazz just stole third. Nobody was even covering the bag. They gave it to him. Boy, we don't get him home, man. Then we deserve to lose this game. He showed bunt and showed a bunt. Oh, so I can't make this stuff up. Andy, we have such a problem getting runners in. Go for the single, something. LA1. Riley's still throwing in LA1. I don't blame you, dude. Just get it in the outfield. Just get it in the outfield. Come on, Volpe. 2-2. He bobbled it. 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 He could have turned two. He pulled a Glaber. He paid us back. He paid us back. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, Caleb. He made us eat our words, Caleb. Jazz, thank you for making Caleb and I eat our words. Now, can we get like some insurance runs? Can we get some insurance runs? Can you explain when you can't just tag the base for an out? Well, if a runner has a chance to run back to the other base, you can't just tag it. It has to be a forced out. That's the term I'm looking for. Volpe steals second. We got to get the other, being Johnny Obvious right now. Mean Green, where you been? Hey, welcome back, Mean Green. Let's get this done. Boom. 2 errors. Boy, that was a huge error, man. Did they count that as an error? They better had. They didn't count that as an error. What? How'd they not count that? I got to change that. How'd they not count that as an error? Get it? 1-800 Insurance now. 1-800 Insurance. I'm trying, Rick. I'm trying. I got to change that, guys. How is that not an error? They gave Volpe a hit on that? That was a pure error. Wow, that was a gift. Whatever. Let's get the insurance run. Come on, Wells. So you can only tag base when they aren't able to run back to their original base. Correct. That's correct. Right. It's called a forced out. How do you look at that? How do you look at that, Austin Wells? 2 strikes right down the pipe and you look at it? Boy, Wells is really off. Maybe you should bat Verdugo in front of Wells in the future. Have Wells bat 9th. That was pathetic. How do you not swing at that? How do you not swing at that? Are you that out of touch right now, Wells? How do you not swing at that? Bond, another cellar dweller, another Ozzy accounted for. Bond, we thought you were a no-show today. Bond's in the basement. Well, Bond, we're 3 outs away from doing well. 3 outs away from doing well. 3 outs away. I can't believe they didn't give him an error on that. Is that still holding true? I'm checking again. Wow, how is that not an error? That was an error. Yeah, Bond, you joined the stress dwellers. All of us are stressing out here, man. Bond, just watched the top 10 shootout for the pole. Yep, that's what Tony said you were probably doing. I remember you had mentioned that. So, yeah, Bond, good stuff, man. Good day, Bomber Bond. Yeah, he is Bond. What do we call him? Brawny Bond? Like Brawny Bond. Bond in the basement at the bottom of the 10th. Bottom of the 10th. Riley's not stressing. Riley's still calling. Riley might have gotten the score right, 3-2, just the wrong teams. But I'm not stress-free yet because the Yankees still do not know how to get runs in. Man, we need it. Wells is our worst hitter right now. Man, oh man. Three outs to go. Yeah, the Blackhawks suck. I don't know why anybody thought the Blackhawks were going to be good. Connor Bedard, great player, but I mean, great young player. He's definitely the future, but I don't know why anybody thought the Blackhawks were going to be good this season. There was people like, oh, watch out for Chicago. They're going to really pull it out this year. I mean, I didn't see why they would be pulling it out this year. Bond, this is this is the stress dwellers tonight right now. Caleb's not stressing. He's still thinking his team's going to win. I can't argue with you. They are very clutch. I can't argue with it, Riley. Jake Cousins is a really good reliever. Let's get this closed. I'm doing well. Well, liability at the plate. Wells is our worst hitter right now, and that's saying a lot. We got a lot of bad hitters at the bottom line, but he's the worst right now, which is really bad because he had a decent second half. Wells had a decent second half. He was hitting a lot. But to say he's our worst hitter right now is saying a lot. Come on, we're getting to it's the bottom of the Dodgers order. Can we finish this, please? Oh, man, this guy's throwing ball. Come on, Jake. Come on, Cousins. Let's go. This is Kirk Cousins' cousin, by the way. Bond, I dropped the video on your Discord, top 10 Australian movies, Car Chasers. Oh, that's awesome. Nice pitch. One thing Cousins has is a nasty slider. Texas, can't think of his name. Who? Oh, Connor Bedard. Yes. That guy's the future for sure. I know. I can't. I know. If I'm missing guys' comments, I'm just stressing out right now. This is one out. One down, 2 to go, one down. This is why I'm repeating myself, guys. I'm Johnny Repeat right now. Rock calls me Pete the Repeat Parrot, and she's right. That's exactly what I do, especially under this. Bedard, yes, it's stressful, but I would be okay if I had a taco. What? Where did that come from? What? Okay. I needed that laugh. Thank you, Baranari. All right, one down. Let's go. Gunnar, for Sunday's Bills game, I'm predicting over 400 total rushing yards between both teams. Who are you guys playing again, Gunnar? I've been so wrapped up in the Yankees, Knicks, and Rangers right now. I didn't really look at who else was playing. 2-0. Come on, don't let a runner on. Food solves all problems. Mustang driver Cam Waters got pole position for tomorrow's race. I wish I could at least get the race and record it or something. 2-2. Let's go. We have Seattle. Nestor and Hill in the pen. Chewing my cigarette. No wonder they spit it out. Yes, Bond, go forward. Forward. Let's go. Oh, he said he didn't swing. Come on. I can't even sit down. I'm going to be awake till like 4 a.m. till I calm down. Come on, Jake. He walked them. All right, we're going to get a double play. Oh, Otani's coming up. That's one. No, listen, we need a double play here, cousins. Edmonds up. We need a double play. Otani's on deck. We need a double play. Can Cole go back in? Yeah, really. Get Cole back in. Nestor Cortez and Uncle Rico are warming up. Every single inning, Caleb, every single inning, the Dodgers get runners on base, man. Boy, we don't get a double play here, man. We're looking at Otani and Betts. Oh, boy. We need a double play in the worst way. A walk was the last thing you needed right there. Well, here we go. Boy, every inning has been a stressful mess. Whoa, that was a gift. He gave that a strike. That was a ball. We'll take it. Gifted us that. Amen. It's not the ninth, but Holmes isn't in. That's Jake Cousins, man. He's way better than Holmes. Oh, man, don't throw to first base and throw a pass ball or anything like that, man. That'll be the other thing. Why a pass ball or something. Is saving us right now, Caleb. Amen. Amen. I'd like a double play, though, guys. I don't want Otani coming up. I want a double play. Meant to say put Holmes in since – Holmes has already been in, Gunnar. He came in and left. He literally faced a 3-batter minimum, and they took him out. I don't even know why they bothered him to begin with. He didn't give up a run, but goodness, man. Man, why couldn't the ump give us that one too, man? I mean, he was on a roll. I mean, it should be 2-0 right now. It should be 3-0, right? I mean, every inning. Every single inning. Cabrera, error. Every single inning. Every single inning. That was a game-ending double play. Cabrera takes over for Torres, not being able to. This game, we're giving this game away. Riley, if you guys win, you're welcome. Happy birthday. You're welcome. Yankees giving this game away, man. You think Ohtani's going to ground out into a double play? No. Who are they bringing in? Cortez? Nestor Cortez coming in. Game should be up. Second base is cursed for us defensively. Yep. Yankees should have won this game. Well, my phone's blowing up. Leaving 11 runners on base as well. So we can throw it at Gleyber. We can throw it at Cabrera. 11 runners left on base, guys. 11 runners left on base. So our guy Judge doesn't come through with two runners on and 2 outs. Let's see what Ohtani does with first and third and 1 out. Again, another inning with a guy on third base and 1 out. Another inning with the Dodgers having a runner on third base with 1 out. Bruin, I think the Oilers had been winning. I think they won the game in the first period. Could you imagine if he gets Ohtani to finish the game in a double play? Guys, if I'm missing some comments, I'm just like freaking, I don't know what to say. That walk killed us. Cabrera killed us. Torres killed us. And leaving 11 runners on base killed us. Hey, I guess to be fair, they didn't give Edman that error, so they didn't give Cabrera an error either. That is really weird. Ohtani is 2-12 against Cortez. Total analytics move. Well, let's see if he's 2 for 13. Boy, if you can get Ohtani to, can you imagine if he ends the game in a ground out double play? No worries about missing any of my comments. I guess you didn't drop any. Give us a miracle, please. That's going to score a run. We're still going to be tied. Oh. How did Verdugo not break his ribs on that play? What a catch by Verdugo. Wow. Wow. For those that asked why he's playing, there you go. Wow, Verdugo. Yo, man, sometimes I feel like we should re-sign this guy for another year. I know, Caleb. Come on. I know. I'm trying to say positive, Caleb. I'm trying, Caleb. You just typed what I'm already thinking, Caleb. You just typed what I'm already thinking. I know, but come on. Let's just live on what happened there. Come on. How did Verdugo not break his ribs there? We're winning this game. Riley, you can tell us you're not stressing, but you're talking like we are. You're bigging yourself up too. Freddie Freeman's up. They walked bets, which is smart. You lefty on lefty. Walking bets for a force out at any base. Amen. Yep. Caleb, I'm ignoring your problem is a single wins it. I should retract that from you, Caleb. I'm trying to be, you're the one telling me to be positive. Oh, I can't sit down. Come on. Oh. What? Please do. All right, Caleb, let's see. There you go, Caleb. I removed that negativity. Caleb, I removed that negativity right there. I removed. What? You guys did it, Riley. You did it. You're welcome, Riley. We gifted you the game, buddy. And it is what it is. We gifted you the game. Bruins deleting the messages. Well, Riley, you're always welcome in the basement, but we will not sit there and listen to that. Yep. You're always welcome in the basement, Riley, but we're going to delete all that stuff. We gave you the game, dude, and that's just the facts. Don't spam him, though. He's we're not. No, we're not getting rid of Riley. We're not getting rid of. That's all right, Riley. You won. You won. Look, you won. You won. You're a good dude, man. You won. You're a good dude, man. You won. The Yankees gave you the game. We gave that game away. Gave that game away. Look at that. Already ready for tomorrow. Former Braves Freeman hits a home run. Yes, he did, Andy. It's all right, Riley. You're okay, man. You're allowed to celebrate. Come on, don't spam Riley. Nope, we're not. Good night, Johnny and the other dwellers. Good night, guys. Good night. We didn't lose the series. Mr. Marine. We gave that game away. Sorry, Garrett Cole, for pitching a gem, and we left 11 runners on base. And Glaber and Cabrera helped along the way. We gave that game away, guys. Gave that game away. You know it's over when the batter just stands there holding the bat in the air, no doubt. Lulling them into false sense of security. Now you know their weaknesses. Amen. Arvo Basement from Oz. Oh. Good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Yankees gave this game away. Sorry, Garrett Cole, for pitching a gem, and we gave it away. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow night. There's nothing else really to talk about. You can't blame me all you can blame me all you want. Judge Curse, yep. Blame Gunner. Yeah, blame Gunner. Never should have taken out Weaver. Yeah, why are you taking out Weaver? Jake Cousins, by the way, maybe leave him in. I don't know. Like, right. Why didn't you just leave Weaver in? On to game 2. Guys, it is. This stings. Tomorrow's a must win. No doubt, Caleb. Tomorrow's a must win. Remember, the 96 Yankees went down 0-2 to a much more dominant Braves team, and that team came back. Giving up a grand slam at the end is crazy. I know. It's unfortunate and crazy, Riley, but you guys want it. Your team needs to make right. We need to make runs with outs, without home runs. Riley, I've been saying that all season. Riley, I've been saying it all season. Guys, I will see you all tomorrow night. I blame BOD, Nickelback, and Nippleback. Back tomorrow, Tony, 8 o'clock, right here in the basement. This whole week, all my teams have lost. And who started that streak? The New York Jets. Blame them. I'll see you guys tomorrow.